I decided to try the new Necromancer class inside of Survive 99 Nights in the Forest. This class is actually super good and very OP, as you can resurrect any cultist that you kill to join your army and fight the other cultists and enemies inside of the game. I decided to build the biggest army that was possible with this new class and see how OP this thing really was when you max it out. Make sure to watch it to the end of this video to see the army I create and to see how good this new class is. Let's go ahead and get started. So we can't really do anything with our staff, it looks like, until we get some cultists. So we're gonna do our normal surviving stuff here. Let's go and get a bunny's foot if we can real quick. Hello? Hey. No feet? I see how it is. Oh, it looks like they actually added some icons too down here. I mean, unless that's always... No, it wasn't like that. Last time I played, it was just words. All right, let's go ahead and drop this meat off over here. Let's get some fire going here, and I need some more wood. And then we're gonna get a bunny's foot ready and some pelt and all that, so we can get some upgrades from our boy. So what night did the cultists appear? I don't remember. It's like night 2, I think, or night 3. So we can get some pretty early on. All right, let's toss this over here. Ugh. All right, I think this is enough. That's definitely enough. All right, cool. So we go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and drop these down, plant them, and I need to get a rabbit's foot still, and I need to kill some wolves for a pelt. I guess we go ahead and grab our flashlight real quick, and there's also some more rabbits over here. Oink. Nothing. All right, I'm gonna go loot that building real quick. Let's grab a flashlight as well, because Deer Man's about to come out. Got some fuel canister. Here's the potty room. Usually, okay, I was gonna say, usually we can get a chest in here, so here we go. I need something good. Come on, what do we got? Ooh, a good sack. All right, so now we can just upgrade our axe right away. Oh, hey, I hear you. I hear you coming. And he's here. He wants his bunny foot. Hold on, I'm trying to expand the fire. Can you give me a minute? I'll go kill a bunny. Where's your foot? Give me that foot. Ah, yes, thank you. Mr. Trader, I got a bunny's foot for you. Here you go. Thank you. That's so much better. This will do me very well. Ooh, a church is right here. We can get some easy med supplies real quick. And we can get some early cultists. They're literally chilling right here. Hello, cultists. Good day to you. Oh, I can open this from right here. I need your med supplies, though. You guys mind if I grab those? Maybe there's a gun in here I can shoot you, and then you can become my friend. There's not. There's seeds. Hello. Kind of just do this. Ow, I got backed up in a corner. I can't do that for very long. Come on. You're going to join me. You're gonna join me. I need 3 souls to resurrect this body. Okay, that's 2 souls. Hey, I need your soul. You don't mind, right? All right, let me heal and give me some body. Here we go. All right, now give me that. Now resurrect. Go attack your friend, Phil. You hate him. Go kill him. Phil, get him, Phil. Beat him up. Yeah, he's not your friend anymore. He's mine. All right, I need 3 more souls to resurrect the next body. But we got Phil on the team now. I love this guy. You know, he's gonna do us so well. Sorry. Oh, hey, Phil, can you help me kill this wolf, actually, bro? I need this pelt. Here, wolf, meet Phil. Phil, wolf. Oh my gosh, bro, look how much damage he does. He's a strong little Phil, huh? Good job, Phil. Let's go home, man. Oh, he took a little beating too, though. He's a little low. I don't know if he'll... Oh, he does heal. Okay, he's good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this real quick. There we go. Let's go and get this metal in here so we can start crafting. I'll throw this. Yeah, here they come. All right, Phil, you're gonna have to kill some of your friends. I know you don't want to. I know it's gonna be hard for you to do this, but I need you to do this for me. They think that you're ugly now just because you're green. All right? That's messed up. So I think we should kill them. All right. I can't wait to go on my journey with Phil, man. This guy's my best friend right here. We're going to survive so many nights together. We're going to go find all those missing children. We're going to go attack like the bear cave and stuff together. Like we're going to do this together. This is going to be so fun. You excited, Phil? I hope so. Phil, I don't think your friends are coming, man. I'm sorry. Also, did I get all the med supplies in the church? I don't know if I did. Yeah, we're good. We got it all. Ooh, alpha wolf. Oh, wait, no, this is just a cave. I'm blind, dude. I thought those were eyes. I'm literally looking at a collar. All right, Phil, I need you to help me out with this. Yeah, get him, Phil. Get him, Phil. Okay, careful, dude. I don't want you to die, man. You can't be dying on me. Thank you. All right, come on. Tag team this one. Tag team this one. Let's go. All right, one more. Get him, Phil. Get him, Phil. Beat him up. Let's go. All right, we got 2 wolf pelts. And we got a lot of meat here, so I'm gonna pick this up to cook so we can have a good supper tonight, Phil. We did good, man. You got a low health there. I got a little worried about you, but you did good. You made me proud, all right? Phil, take the child. I'm gonna open the chest. All right, he doesn't want to come down here. Ooh, gun. I'll drop this. I want the steak. I accidentally just ate the steak. I'll pick this up then. All right, let's head back to the fire and let's drop this kid off so we can start getting some more days. And we should probably start upgrading our crafting table. We need to get some more wood. All right, we got some meat then back at the house. Back at the camp, I should say. Not really a house. And let's go loot over here and get some more wood. We got to get some more scrap. Ooh, ammo. This is good. I need ammo. I'm gonna need a lot of ammo for those bears. All right, night's approaching, but we got the anvil right here. I need this. And there's a good chest on the top. Oh, hey. Let's all calm down here, buddies. All right, we're good. All right, we're gonna get you in here. We're gonna get you a friend. We're gonna make an army. We'll call it Phil's army since you're my first child. Bruh. Hello. Delivery. Oh, you're behind me. Hey, Phil, I gotta tell you, man, the deer, you can't kill him. He's just trying to regroup with me. Ow. Unless Phil knows something I don't. This didn't happen. This didn't happen. Let's, wait. Did I just lose Phil from dying? Oh, there's UFOs. Alien invasion. All right, I may or may not have died, but did I just lose? What happened? Oh, I thought this was the anvil. I'm crazy. Where is the anvil, dude? I lost it. I lost Phil. I lost the anvil. This is not good. Phil? Phil, you're alive. Oh, I got so nervous. I thought I wasn't gonna see you again. I totally didn't die. That's totally not my stuff right there. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. I'm gonna grab this stuff. I'm so glad you're not dead. Do my souls continue? Can I? Oh, they do. I still get them, even if I take an oofy. All right, we got Alan now. Alan and Phil. All right, let's get this anvil fixed up. And what's going on? Okay, evil. Yeah, evil stuff. Great. All right, maybe ruby chest up here, please. Ruby chest. Ruby? Yes, ruby chest. And let's drop this down there. We got to go do the alien stuff, too. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. What we got? Okay. Oh, we got a chainsaw. This is perfect for a base. Let's go. All right, I'll take that. All right, what can we craft in here today? What are we looking at? Oh, it's always the same stuff. It's well, no, it's the thorn body. We haven't gotten that before, I don't think. I kind of want to make that, but we do need bear pelts and all the stuff that I don't have. So I'm gonna leave this for now. Let's go do some stuff in life. Hey guys, let's go kill these aliens together, please. Wait, do these guys count as soul? No, they're not cultists. They wouldn't count. Good job. Nice attack. Good job. Hello. Nice ray gun, dude. That's so awesome. Alan, Phil, attack. Easy, light work. All right. Ooh, laser fence. All right, I'll take that. All right, guys, let's head back home. I need some food. I'm about to starve. And, oh yeah, we do have one child. All right, so we should probably start finding the other one so we can get through the days a little bit faster. I'm going to chop all these trees down, too, for some wood. All right, so I guess we'll get our first upgrade, and then we should maybe make maybe the map. That would be useful. All right, cool. We should probably make a little bit of a wall, too, soon, so I cannot get jumped. That would be nice, because we have this laser thing, this laser fence. That works. Does this hurt me? No. Oh, hey. More cultists. Perfect. I need you guys, actually. Attack! Kill them. Perfect. Good job, guys. Give me this soul. Can I resurrect another one? Yes, let's go. What do we got? We got Rick. Rick is here. All right, so now that we have that, let's... Oh, we can't make a bed yet. I can make it. Let me make some farm plots, actually, because I'm getting a little hungry. All right, here's your wolf pelt, sir. I don't need any of this stuff. I guess I might as well take the... I guess the spirit works. Sure. Thank you. All right, I guess I'll use these logs to make our first wood bed so we can have our nice, wet, soaking, disgusting bed. All right, there we go. Now we can make a bed. All right, I guess we can all sleep together. I'll put a bed there. I'll get some more. Snuggle up together, guys. Oh, and we also need to get an alpha wolf pelt and a bear pelt so we can upgrade our stuff. So let's go find those guys out here in the wilderness while we loot. Take me to your alpha wolf. Where's your alpha wolf? Wait, are you an alpha wolf? Oh, yes, you are. Hello. Hello. Watch this. Attack them. Get them, guys. Beat them up. Because they're slow. Get them. There we go. Dead. Ooh, here we go. Ammo and a rifle. This will help. So we need to get this upgraded. So what can we do? Because I think we can get biofuel. That'll help a lot. But we need another upgrade for the crafting bench. So let's go and get some wood real quick. Upgrade that. Get the biofuel thing made. And then we can get that fire upgrade a little bit faster. Oh, also, I should probably focus on getting an alpha wolf pelt, actually. All right, let's go and dump this wood in here. And we can upgrade our bench now. And now we can get a biofuel processor. Let's get a little bit more wood. I'm going to cut these down. All right, there we go. And we should probably get a teleporter after that at some point. Oh, and our crops are growing. I'll go ahead and put this right here next to our crops. And there we go. All right, so let's go find another alpha wolf. And then we can also just get a ton of meat so we can upgrade our flame. And we should probably go find another kid because we're only on day 10. And time is going to go really slow if we don't find another kid out here. Ooh, cultist. Hello. Would you like to join the army? Ow. Get him, boys. You're joining the army whether you like it or not. Just like the United States of America. You're getting drafted. I need one more soul. Hey, oh, there's no more. It's just aliens over there. Oh, this is unfortunate. You know what? I might as well store these guys. We can bring them back home and have bodies to claim later, I guess. Hello, aliens. I'm here to shoot you in the face. Good job, boys. Go ahead and take that one out. Go ahead and take that little guy out there. We got another laser fence blueprint, and this one's open. Hello. Mothership time. Oh, hi. Yeah. Yep, that's awesome. Hey, wait, where are my boys? Boys! Help! There's aliens! I'm scared! Oh, these guys die easy. I need to scan your face in here. There we go. Hello. I'm here to take over your ship. All right. Give me the goods, please. Give me the goods. I don't have any meds.
Nope.
That's not the goods. That's some more aliens. I think we're clear. All right. Get me in there, please. Loot. 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 Ooh. Ah! I'm not ready for this. I'm trying to loot your chest. Stop. I wish my friends were in here. I miss them, dude. I need them with me. Why are you still spawning? I just want the chest. Please. Can I just grab the chest? Bro, can I just grab your chest, please? All right, this gotta be the last guy. All right, give me this, please. I want to go home. I want to go home. Just give me the loot. What do we got in here? Ooh, the ray gun. All right, we're good. Boys, You waiting for me out here? Hello? Boys, I'm home. Hey, there's the gang. All right. I missed you guys. That was scary in there. Also, I still need to get that alpha wolf pelt. So, yeah, we'll do all that stuff. All right, let's go and drop that in there. Get that other scrap in there. Oh, yeah, we have some bodies here. You guys want to sleep on this bed? Here you go. Here, you guys just snuggle each other. I actually kind of wish there's another cultist night so I can expand the army. I think I only need one more soul for another body. I can wake one of those guys that are sleeping on my bed over there. There we go. All right, we're expanded. We're good. All right, so now we have some more space to do things. So now I'm going to start throwing more scrap in here. All right, real quick, I'm going to... Are you here? Oh, you're here. Oh, and I don't... Boys, we got to go get that alpha pelt quick. Maybe if we go this way. Well, that's cold. Let's go this way. That's what I really need is just some alpha. Oh, here's one. Bring me your pelt. Bring me your finest pelts. Oh, there's a couple over here. All right, it's good. Oh, perfect. First one. Let's go. Run back. Sir, I have a fine trade for you. You want this, right? Here you go. Take it. I don't need any of this. I'll get the strong flashlight for now, though. That's fine. All right, we got to go find a bear. Let's go find a bear quick. Bears, hello? Bring me your finest bears. Oh, this is unfortunate. I don't think I'm going to find a bear in time. He'll be attacked tonight. Ooh, I want to be attacked tonight. I want to expand my army. I should probably also start making some beds. I'll get to night 99 faster and find those kids. It's too late for a bear pelt for right now. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to loot this. Ooh, okay, here we go. Leather body. That's good. I have no armor, so that'll definitely help. And some money. How's it going, Mr. Dio? How you going? Hi, Cotish. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Join the army. Join the army and the fun. Get that guy's soul, and I'm gonna wake up one of these guys that have been sleep. Wait, oh, I need a soul. All right, I'm gonna wake up one of my friends that's been sleeping. You. Hi, Larry. It's so good to finally meet you. Well, I met you before, but I had to kill you. All right, let's get these beds built so we can start skipping through nights faster. Here, who wants to sleep in this big bed? All right, I need some more wood. We can upgrade the bench and get the giant bed. All right, let's get this crafting bench. All right, we got to get some more wood for that bed. This chainsaw helps so much, though. We can speed through this and get this extra bed done. Then we got to go find those kids. Oh, wait, I don't have the cultist little thingy. All right, well, I guess since we can't upgrade right now, let's make another couple crops because daddy's hungry. Let's go try to find another kid then, I guess. I do want to upgrade the fire, though, too. Maybe we'll work on that for the night, and then we'll go find the kid in the morning. That's probably the smarter thing. But we have a pretty good army here. We got, weird enough, I actually feel less alone in this game playing solo when I have this army. This class only isn't just really good, but it also cures loneliness. Because when you got the boys with you like this, like, you're unstoppable together. All right, well, I don't really need to biofuel all this since it's actual logs. I guess not all of those were wet anyways, but there we go. We are expanded and we're maxed out. So now we can actually explore the map and get the rest of the stuff that we need. And now we can actually use the rest of our wood when we get it for just crafting, which would be very nice because I need to craft a lot of stuff. All right, I'm gonna spend the rest of this night just getting more logs real quick, and then we can get more scrap in the day. But I need to make some more farms and just be completely prepared for life. All right, let's go get that bear pelt, boys. We gotta hurry. Oh, my crops are growing. All right, that's good. And get some food and head out. All right, let's head this way. We haven't been this way. We could probably find one of the childerians and get a bear pelt. Now that the map's expanded too, we should be able to find a bear real easy. Oh, here we go. Here's another missing child here. Hey, buddy, I hear you in there. It's okay. All right, army, attack these wolves. Attack. Fight back. Fight back. Chill out. Don't die, though. Don't die. Did one of you just die? I hope not. My army's falling. Guys, kill him. We all good? Wait, we only have Phil, Rick, Alan, Doug, and Larry. No, we're good. We're good. I don't think anyone died. Like, we're okay. Let's go grab this child. Hold on, buddy. Chest is more important than you. Ooh, medkit. Yeah, it was. All right, here, get in here. All right, where's a bear? I need a bear pelt. Where are these bears at, dude? Oh, and then we got a church. This is for more... Oh, a bear. Hold on. This is more important real quick. I'll come back. Get the bear pelt. Give me a bear pelt. Wait a minute. Hold on. Get out of my way. It's important. We lost Doug. Doug, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Doug. Get off of me. I'm mourning Doug. I'm mourning. Leave me alone. Guys, kill him. He's a Doug hater. All right, come on. We gotta get back. We gotta get back, boys. We already lost Doug. I shouldn't have dragged you guys out here for a bear pelt. The good thing is we can resurrect someone, but can we re-resurrect Doug? I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, guys. Fight them. Kill them. Fight them off. There we go. All right, that's 2 souls. Good job, boys. I think we're good. Is there still... Oh, there's one right here. Cultist gem. I guess I'll just throw this in here. Why not? Where is he? Where is he? Doug. Doug, I'm sorry. Can I bring you back? No, I can't bring Doug back. Once they're gone for good. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. I should have never rescued you. Well, I'm gonna bring one back. We got Steve. He's gonna take Doug's place for now. And we got Mike. Steve and Mike. We lost Doug, and I can't lose you guys, so we need to work together out here. Doug, it's okay. Don't keep breakdancing. It's time for you to rest in peace. You can rest on the bed. Forever miss Doug. Forever miss you. All right, anyways, I should probably build this giant bed now. And how much wood do we have? I need more farms, man. I'm just starving out here all the time. I guess we should head back this way. There's a lot of places we need to loot out this way. So it's already becoming nighttime. I just got back too. All right, army, let's go. Let's just Let's go for it. We need a bear pelt. We need to upgrade the sack, and we still need to get the other missing children. So we might as well just head out and stay out here for a little bit. Stupid deer, bro. I'm busy. Can't you see? I already have multiple issues right now. Trying to cheese this man, but he's slicing me. All right, there we go. We're good. So let him sit there, stuck on the shed, and get this wolf out of here, bro. Get this wolf out of here. I can't move too much. I don't want the deer to come out. I'm almost dead. All right, boys. We can't be dying out here anymore. I'm glad I jumped up here because these wolves, man. Phil! No! He tried saving me from the wolf. No. We lost Doug, but Phil is a bigger loss. He's been with us since the beginning. Phil, I'm sorry. They can't die. They've already died once, and I've brought them back, but we just lost Phil, man. I'm gonna keep Phil in this sack, nice and safe, nice and warm. We'll give him a proper burial. That's a fake grave over there. That's not good enough for Phil. He needs more. All right, boys, please be careful in here. We can't be losing anyone else. Oh, this is the anvil over here. Okay, there's a bear in there. I do need his pelt. Take him down, boys. Take him down. I only have 3 army. Where did someone else die, bro? Well, it was Doug and Phil. Thought we had... Bro, you gotta be kidding me with this lightning. Oh my, how did the lightning even strike me? All right, I don't even care. I'm going back and grab my stuff. I need to get these children. Oh, I gotta pick up Phil. I can't lose Phil like that. All right, let's bring some more people back to life here. We need some more soldiers out here. Oink. All right, let's kill this bear carefully, guys. Bear pelt. No bear pelt. Useless. Useless junk. No time to be wasted anymore. We've lost too many soldiers out here. The war must continue. The children must be saved. The Birdman, please leave us alone. You're not going to leave me alone. You're going to be a punk. You'd be a punk. I know. It's fine. Let's move forward. I don't think there's anyone in this corner over here, but I could be wrong. Let's just keep going. Hey, buddy, chill out, man. You're going to scare my army. Stop. All right. I'm going to heal real quick because I'm really low. And let's do some hunting here. Let's kill some of these things. All right. I can't really see these pelts very well, but I think we're not getting a lot. I need like at least 3, right? Oh, there's a polar bear over there. That might be better. We could try for the polar bear pelt, but there's only 1 right here. I mean, we have an army of men here. I guess we might as well try. Oh, shoot. We almost lost Brad, bro. And I can't even talk, bro. I'm so cold out here. I can't think straight. I wonder if they lowered the drop chances. Oh, here we go. There's 1. It just fell through the map. That's probably what's happening. All right, that's 2. All right, let's see how the crops grew some good stuff. I should probably make some more crops too and get some food. Oh, good. All right, we're gonna get more of an army tonight. We can upgrade the army a little bit. All right, let's see what I got here. I'm just gonna drop everything in here. Oh, but not you, Phil. Not you. You rest well with Doug now. Wait, where did Doug flew away? His body's bugging out. These guys are just dancing around. You guys dance in harmony. You know what? I think we need to give them a proper burial because they won't rest in peace. They're just shaking around. Goodbye, Phil. Bye, Doug. Why are you guys attacking? It's not the time. Let's take these guys out, boys. Let's grow our army back. For Phil. For Doug. For all of our fallen soldiers. Get up. Fight with me. We got Kevin. Get up. Fight with me. We got Todd. All right. Kevin and Todd. And we got someone else over here that's my friend here. Oh, he's just dead. He's just a dead man. All right. All right. So we have our beds made. I probably should just focus on getting some more farms put down because I'm just so hungry all the time. Oh, I still need a bear pelt too. I need to upgrade this sack, bro. It's so trash at this far end. And he's back, of course. Of course, right when I say that, I don't have a bear pelt. There's a bear cave. Bear pelt. Boys. All right, let's take these wolves out first. And then the army will attack the bears. Oh, wait, I have the max number? Okay, so we have an army of 6 then. We're missing one of them. Oh, no, he's just glitched in there. All right, guys, we need to attack these bears. Bring 1 at a time. You guys attack him. Let's go. He's dead. We just lost Rick. We lost Rick. We just keep losing men out here. We didn't even get a bear pelt from that, but we got a kid. We got a stinky little kid. Hey, bro, you're good. Why the wide eyes? Giant sack, bro. I didn't even need that bear pelt. It was worth it. Oh, I gotta burn Rick's body now, dude. I just keep losing my men out here. And Brad? We lost Brad too? Okay. Well, at least we have another child. We just need 1 more. We can survive to day 99 and make Phil, Rick, Doug, and I just forgot the other guy's name. We can all make them proud. Oh, hey, you just spawned in right here. Come on, guys, back to camp. Let's go. Rick, may you join Phil and Doug in Valhalla. Goodbye, Rick. And Brad, I'm sorry I forgot your name. May you join the rest in Valhalla as well. I'm so sad. We have 3 missing children. Days will now increase by 7. We need 1 more. It'll increase by 8. We can finish up our 99 days with our army and live in peace. The last missing child is either going to be in this corner or this one. And we should probably get some warm clothing. Oh, here's our pelts. They got stuck in the grinder. I'm going to go get 1 more fox pelt, so this blizzard won't really affect us as much. I guess I can do the polar bear one, but the fox one's just easier. Are there any more foxes out here? They can still... oh my... what the... bro! Kevin! We lost Kevin! We're gonna lose Larry! We lost Larry! Todd, we're losing, man. We gotta stick together, man. This world is just too dangerous. It's just too dangerous out here for us. Come on, die. Todd, what are you doing? I understand what's happened here, but we gotta keep pushing on. We can't dwell on it. It's too cold out here to be dwelling on this stuff, man. But we gotta keep pushing forward, Todd. Okay, we got a pelt. Let's go get some warm clothing. There we go. Give me that. All right, now I can be a little bit more warm. We got all this meat and stuff. I gotta go cook up. It's already nighttime, bro. Birdman's back. All right, we're good. We're safe. Larry, join the rest in Valhalla. Same with you, Kevin. And same with you, Steve. Thank you for serving. All right, so I never made the regular bed. That's kind of crazy. I'm kind of goofy, huh? All right, so what do we really need to craft? I mean, maybe a teleporter would be nice, but I can only get 1. So it's probably kind of a waste right now. We can get torches. I guess the boost pad's probably our best bet right now. Let's go ahead and grab that. And we need to go this side of the map. We need to go to that corner. So I'm going to put this right here on the edge, and let's run out that way. Maybe a med kit would be in here. That'd be very nice. Okay, we got a strong axe, but we got a chainsaw, so we don't need that. Some better armor than this trash I have on. Ooh, yes, a riot shield. And we got another gem fragment. Perfect. I don't know how good the riot shield actually is, though. I think it might be kind of booty cheeks, but... All right, so I believe the last kid is probably over here then. So I probably would have seen the K, right? Oh, okay. Well, this is actually a good thing now, because we can expand our army. Come on, keep up, Todd. Oh, you know what? This is a really easy way to expand our army. You know, I didn't think about diamonds earlier, but I should just go in here. We can get back to what we need. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait, their bodies aren't dropping. Never mind. This might not be a good way. I can get souls, though. Hey, Todd! I'm all alone now. All my soldiers. They're all gone. Todd, you rest in peace. Burn the fire up a little bit more so we have time. Oh, wait, we have enough souls to resurrect some of them. All right, we got Ron and Dave back in here. Where's the army at? Where are they coming in from? I don't see anyone. I think they're just stuck out here somewhere. Yeah, they never showed up. Okay, so, all right, let's go this way. Let's just run our way over here. And let's go find this last child, man. Oh, wait, now it's something evil approaching tonight. Oh, maybe, I don't know. I thought I was supposed to get them last night. Hello. It's time for you to join my army. Help me fight these guys. I need more souls. Hey, can I have your souls? Thank you, Ron. Thanks for the assist. Ron, bro, these guys just be dropping like flies. Got Kevin at least. You know, Kevin's a good soul. All right, do we have enough for 1 more? I don't think we do. There we go. We got Gary. There we go. I can build, I think, a teleporter now. So I can get 2 of them. I just need some wood. All right, can we make 2 of them? Make 1 and 2. There we go. Perfect. We got 2 teleporters, and we can... I just ate all that. I did not mean to do that. We need all the food we can get while we run around. Cool. And then I'm going to throw 1 right here. Keep it charged up. Here we go. And let's use this boost pad and run back out. Let's go find this child, man. I don't know where he's at. I don't know what he's doing with his life. Let's go check this empty space we missed over here. I need to do this for Phil, though. I know he's looking down on me right now, waiting for me to save this child. That's all he told me that he wanted. Oh, here's the tower. We can grab some more soldiers. Ooh, iron body. Perfect. I've been stuck on this leather for so long. All right, yeah, I might as well grab some recruits while we're here because I do need me some more for those bears. Ow, bro, these wolves. All right, stay. We're good. All right, there we go. We got another guy rising from the dead, and Gary died. We got Rick back. Rick's back in town. Hello, Rick. You know what, Gary? Ugh. Why did you die on me? All right, resurrect. I need another soul, bro. Oh, I haven't picked these ones up. Oh, Gary, you're back. Hey, Gary, look, you used to wear red. Now you're back in black. Awesome job, man. Ugh. Dump you back over there. All right, boys, I'm not gonna loot the rest of this. Let's head out. Let's go get that last child. Where's he hiding at? I have so much empty space around here still. Wait, we already got this cave, right? Shoot, dude, and where's this guy at? He's got to be out in the snow then, or in this corner. Well, the deer's already back. Ugh. All right, well, I don't know where this kid is at. Child, I must rescue you for my mission to be successful. Phil, this is what Phil wanted. I don't really care about you too much, but it's for Phil. You gotta understand. Bro, I'm getting completely destroyed right now. I need to go home. I can't. Why am I out here right now? This is crazy. Back off, man, with all your screaming and nasty. I'm going in here for a second. You need to chill out. You need to calm down. You're being way too much right now. You're being excessive. Let's get this last kid, bro. All right, this is gonna be not our last night, but let's get this last kid before we hit day 99. Let's be successful. Hey, you want to join the army? You could join if you want. Oh, I need 3 souls, actually. Let me kill your friends, and you can join. All right, come join the army. Let's go find this last kid. Come on, buddy. Wake up. Let's go. We got stuff to do. Ah, we've made it. The cave awaits. Hey, can you get out of my face, bro? Rick! Stupid bear. Stupid everything. Get off me. Where's the rest of the boys? Did they all die? Why is it just you, Wayne? No, nothing against you, but where'd they go? It's all right, child. I'm here. Don't worry. Get him, Wayne. Get him. Beat him up. Beat him up, Wayne. Beat him up. Okay, well, he risked his life. He knew what Phil wanted. I know what Phil wants. Let me put this down before someone gets hurt, like myself. So they all the other ones died. Phil, we're almost there, buddy. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna complete this mission for you. Come on, die, bears, die. I gotta get in there before the deer shows up. Oh, I almost just fell in that pile of them. Ow, the wolf just knocked me down into the... Ow. Reload quick, reload quick, reload quick. Where's that bear that's almost dead? Kill it, kill it, kill it. I'm gonna die. Bro, give me this. All right, I'm gonna teleport back real quick. I'm getting whooped out here. But I'm about to get whooped over here, too, because we got cultists out here. All right, give me this. Give me this. Wake up. Help me. Wake up. Help me. Kill him, Craig. Kill him. Craig's already dead, bro. Craig, that was the most useless soldier I've had yet. Dude did nothing. He just died right away. We did it. We were at day 99, but the mission is not over yet. We must finish Phil's mission on this final day. All right, come on. Who wants to go with me? You want to go with me? Good. All right, let's head back real quick. Last bear needs to die. Last 2 bears. Come on, Kevin. Attack the bear. Smack him. Give him a nice slap for me. There you go. There you go. Show him who's boss, Kevin. Bro, Kevin is... These soldiers have got more weak, bro. Phil would take these guys out in a heartbeat. All right, we're good. Let's get this child. Hello. You're what Phil always wanted. A panda child. You're koala. I'm so dumb. Sorry. Anyways, come with me. Phil, I hope you're proud. We saved all the children, and they're back home, Phil. They're saved, Phil. The mission is over. We've lost a lot of soldiers, a lot of men, but Phil would be proud. We found all the missing kids, survived 99 plus days, and built something special. It's beautiful. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna go ahead and start by just getting some wood here and getting the first fire done. I'm gonna be playing as a lumberjack today, so I get some extra wood, and I can also get some extra saplings, because that is pretty much what we're gonna be using to build our base, as you'll see in a little bit. So let's go ahead and light this thing up here. All right, there we go. So our first fire is done. So let's see if we have any caves near us. So I'm gonna go this way and see if I can find it. Usually I've found my first one a lot of the time next to one of these towers. So we'll check over here. But I do need to expand my fire a little bit more. Let me just go ahead and loot this tower real quick. See if I can grab a flashlight. Yep. And does that tower have anything decent over there? Is there a chest? Yes, there is. Let me go ahead and loot that real quick. So I do need to get a better axe than the good axe. I pretty much need the best axe and the best sack I can get, because I need a lot of saplings. And there we go. There's first good sack upgrade. That's perfect for us. Also, I need to get some pelts. Maybe I can go ahead and just start by chopping you up then. Yeah, there we go. There's a pelt for us and some meat. All right, so we'll live off some meat and kind of use the campfire as much as we can at the start, but we are going to be trying to base and live off of the land and stuff near the cave once we get that set up. But it is going to be not perfect, because we do have to come back to camp quite a lot. So that's the only problem, because camp is where we need to mostly be to do everything in this game, and we don't really have a way to bring... I wish we could bring the campfire and stuff to a different spot. Like, that'd be awesome, so I can actually do this fully, but we'll see what we can do. We do have a lot of saplings here. The lumberjack maxed out really helps, because we need a lot of saplings for our base, and we're getting them now. Perfect. Look at all this wood, bro. This is actually a really, really nice class to use. All right, drop that there. Let's go ahead and dump our wood in there to expand the flames. And look at all these nice saplings for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and carry these with some of the food, because we're gonna move our food over to our cave base. And let me toss this over here real quick into the flames. Blink. All right, I guess we can real quick go ahead and get our next upgrade for the flame or the fire, just so we can expand the map even more and get work done here. I guess I'll leave the food here for a second while we do this. Hello. It's a nice night to be hanging out. You know, I see you there. You look very handsome. Hey, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna grab some more wood. It's only day 1, so I don't expect you to do much. Yeah, you're just chilling. You're a good little guy, huh? All right, there we go. Map expanded again. We're already at level 4. That's perfect. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab this food then. And hey, man, about that foot, I'll get it to you in a little bit. I gotta kill some more bunnies and find my cave where I'm gonna have my humble abode. I know it sounds weird, but you're fine. You'll get me. Anything good in this chest that we can use? Ooh, a revolver. I'll yoink that. I need a weapon. Decent weapon for now. So I can just do this. Shoot your foot off, bro. Nope. Ah, here we go. Our humble abode. Our cave. It's gonna be a child in there, though. I gotta get him out. And then we'll have our little base we can start setting up for. Yo, let's go foot. Hold on. Before we do that, let me go ahead and drop this off with this man right here. Hey, I got you this, buddy. You like that? I gotta get your trades up. All right, I already got that and that. So let's go ahead and grab that. And let me go ahead and give you this wolf pelt here, huh? There you go. I guess I'll get the old rod from you. Sure. Thank you for your service. And now I gotta get that alpha wolf pelt so I can upgrade my axe. So we'll find those guys in a little bit. Let's go ahead and head over here, though, to this cave so we can start getting set up. So we got some not so nice wolves over here, but with a couple of headshots, it's really not a big deal, is it? You guys don't really stand a chance for anything when I snipe you in the head. Okay, I missed that shot. That's a little awkward. There we go. You're dead. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this key in here real quick. Hey, buddy. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Let me loot this chest real quick, and then you'll be fine. Yeah, you're fine. You're okay. Oh, another revolver. Hey, kid. You like guns? Here you go. I'm going to re-kidnap the kid into my sack here. Oh, Hold on. Hey, buddy, can you wait a second? Just don't cry too much. All right. What I'm actually going to do is I got to get these saplings down because these are for our home. All right. So since you can't place walls, we're going to be using saplings as the walls. And I'm also going to start storing some food in here. I'll bring this raw food back. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get the perimeter of this place to have some trees. So I guess we'll do the front entrance real quick. We'll work on this. We should probably make it like a little slide door where we can just like slide through like in a tiny little crack so I don't get jumped. So I'll do that towards the front, and there we go. That's some decent progress. All right, let's go and grab this food, bring it back to camp, and then I'll start storing it back here. We got to get a nice little farm going over here, though. We'll do that. Hey, buddy, you're fine. You're okay. Come on, let's go home. All right, where's that? I need this house. Excuse me. Buddy, back off. Back off, man. Hey, man, how's it going? All right, I'll drag this coal back. Let's go. Run back. Oh, and more coal. Oh, you're fast. You're a real fast guy, huh? You're a fast little guy, huh? My coal! Can't leave that. Stop. Let me grab my coal, bro. Ow! Bro, my health. Look at my health. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Oh, that was so close. I almost just died. Really a horrible death. Enjoy the camp, kid. It's not much. I'm gonna bring this food back to my home. You don't get any. You don't get any of my food, okay? All right, so we also need to start crafting like beds and stuff so we can get through time faster, but we mostly need the farm plot. So let's go ahead and get the crafting bench upgrade done. Ooh, the anvil is right next to my cave? Ooh, okay, okay. I'll take that. All right, well, our first line of trees is already pretty much growing in here. Let me go ahead and drop some of this stuff real quick. I got to get some of these other trees placed. So let's go ahead and plant these. We're going to make a tiny little slit door. Like right there is good. Sure, I could slide through that. And let's go ahead and drop this food off here. I'll eat one of them. And I'll go and pick this up. Let's go check out the anvil real quick. Hopefully we got some good stuff in there. And hopefully we get a meteor soon so I can get some goodies in here. Anyone home? Coming in. Don't be scared. Just here to kill you. Hey, guys. Ow. Okay, bow guy's dead. Now it's just you with your little axe. Oh, you're so scary. Oh, you're so scary. You're so scary. You're dead. You're stupid. All right, let's go throw this here. Grab me some more ammo, and let's go check upstairs what we get. Throw this down here. Excuse me. Oink. And let's go check the roof. It's been a better chest before. This one's kind of poopy, but I'll take it. Oh, hey, you just fell in there. Okay, fuel, I'll take that. That's fine. Hey, buddy. Hey, I kind of need to use that. You mind leaving? Mind going somewhere else where you're wanted, which is probably nowhere, but just somewhere else? Okay, well, if you want to sit there and be dumb, that's fine. I'll just use it in a minute. Here, I'll fish you up. Here, catch, dude. I'll lift you up. Come on. Catch. Hold on to it. Oh, let's go, meteor. You know, I'm just going to jump it. Ow, he still can... Oh, my gosh. Chill. Ooh, plenty of meteors next to our cave. Nice. This is good. This is real good. All right, I'll grab that in a second. All right, perfect. And we got a gold shard. Nice. This is good. This is real good. I like this. Okay, so I guess I could slip through that and this. I should probably place something there. But so far, we have almost our front wall done. So this is looking pretty good. Let's head back over to the anvil real quick and see what we can make. All right, well, I'll have to go back over there. I have my meteors dropped off over there, but I'll have to go back over there. It's nighttime, bro. I have no ammo, and these cultists are coming by, and I'm like low on food and stuff. This is not a good time for me, huh? Hey, at least we got a shard. I need to get some more ammo. The anvil is covered with wolves right now and the little crab things. I really can't get myself in there to grab my meteors and like use them or build the new anvil because it's just so bad. It's just so bad in there right now. It's so filled with nasty junk. So I think real quick, I'm going to try to maybe focus on a quick upgrade real quick and then also getting some more walls down for the cave base. All right, let's go ahead and craft this upgrade. And then next we can get some farms made, which would be very nice. And then after that, we can get a boost pad and the biofuel processor. That would be very nice as well. All right, let's go ahead and start planting more of these. Let's get these down. So we have our front area done almost, but it'll be easier once we get a better axe. All right, how's it looking in here? Did the wolf at least get out? Yeah, the wolf is gone. Can I jump past you guys? Ow. All right, I'm up. We're good. Is there a new chest up here? Does a new one spawn? No. Maybe I could... Oh, ammo. That's rifle ammo. That's not... Dang it. Oh, the wolf is here. What are you doing here still? All right, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna need to come back. I really need some leather armor, though. That would be very helpful. And some ammo. Oh, there's a tower over there. Oh, leather armor. There we go. So let's go ahead and get some farm plots. I can only make one right now. I'm gonna also just throw this down right here, so when this cultists come back, they'll boom, boom. But anyways, here's our cave. It's looking pretty good. Like, we have a pretty good front entrance going. Let's go ahead and start growing more of these. Oh, hey, you're here. Like, you're actually here. That's so... Oh, that's so exciting. Wow, that's so exciting. Can you not come in here? Oh, bro, he's coming in here? This is my house. You gotta go home now, buddy. Does this revolver have any ammo in it? Probably not. Oh, it does have 6 bullets. That'll actually help clearing up the anvil. God, I had that in there. Gave it to the kid, bro. He didn't even use it. All right, let's go ahead and get these planted. That was scary. That was a close one. He kind of was running in there and trying to hurt me. I don't like that. All right, we have 6 bullets to use. I need to clear this anvil out, man. Bro, why do you guys have to be right here, man? Oh, wait, I just cheesed him out of the building. He's dead, and he dropped a meteor. Shard. Oh, bro, I missed that. All right, we're good. We're good. We got the base. Let's throw that in there. Give me this, and let's see what we can do. What can we make here? Okay, that's looking pretty good. We can make some armor trim. We can make... Oh, we got to make the axe trim. That's what we should focus on. And then we can make the obsidian stuff, chest and boots. I kind of want to make this armor trim and the axe. Let's do that. We have a bunch of meteor shards. Let's go ahead and do that. Can I do that, please? Let's go ahead and do the axe trim first, because that's kind of what we need more, huh? And boom. Bro, it doesn't... You guys are coming back? I'm not ready right now. My axe! My axe! Give me this. Give me that. Yes. All right, we're good. So this should make our, production of getting saplings a lot faster. Let's go ahead and drop this in here. Grab some of this food to bring back because I am starving yet again. And I'm going to get a bunch of plots, a bunch of farm plots ready. And then we can continue to expand that because I am getting hungry and I need a lot of food. All right, let's see. Can I make another farm plot? Yes, I can. And another one. There we go. Well, I guess we're right here next to the base and there's a meteor right here. So I might as well try and get some more shards done. And then we're next to the house, you know, what we're calling the house. I could sell that, I bet. Ooh, okay, this is good. Bro, these stupid... All right, you know what? Maybe we'll just pack it up for the night. You know what? Maybe we'll go indoors, you know, where it's safe and it's sound and stuff. Maybe we'll just hang out here for the night because it seems... Look at my comfy bed. Look at this. This is so much better than being out there with this stuff. Oh, bro, you're like right in here with me right now. You're actually coming inside of here to visit me. That's so nice of you, but I really didn't want any visitors. This is my own bed. This is my area. This is my safe space. Please go away. I'm having a sleepover right now with the deer pictures that I drew. Okay, we're good. Oh, that was stressful. All right, let's get this stuff. Let's get the armor made quick. Let's go ahead and just make this... Oh, wait, that's the chest. We needed the boots. Let's go ahead and make the boots. Oh, I need the ingot. I need to go cook these. I need to upgrade the fire a little bit as well. All right, we got some carrots going. I can actually eat decently now. I should make a crock pot, though, so I can cook up some meals. But I'm going to eat this for now because I'm so hungry. All right, these stupid crabs in here. I think we're good. All right, we are crafting. Bro, how did you get in here? Get out, man. There are my boots. All right, we got a little bit of armor now. Life will be a little bit better for us now. I guess I'm gonna move all this over here. Oh, I can make the chest now, though. And I kind of want the full set because it's a struggle out here. All right, I guess I'll focus on that next then. Sure. Oh, wait, no, that's the... Bro, I'm dumb. That's the chest. That's not the chest plate. And I just accidentally... Oh, it's too late now. How do I cancel my subscription to stupidity? All right, I guess I'll leave that there. I guess we can make... I don't even care, bro. Let's just make this. This crab is annoying the heck out of me. And we're gonna get attacked again. I'm not ready for this, man. I've not found anything great. Please be a rifle or something in here. And can you please leave me alone, please? All right, is there like a rifle or something decent in here? I need anything at this point. I need to just be... That's a diamond. That's stupid. And you spawn right on top of me. This is not fun right now. All right, I do have that lava thing there. Yeah. Okay, one of them set aflame. That's good. Hey, how did you get over here so fast? Here, can you run in this real quick? It's delicious. Touch that. All right, we be cheesing them. Oh, well, the flame is like out. Oh, shoot. All right, we're clear. We're good. All right, let's burn these bodies for some extra time. Throw this in the mix over here. I need to get that teleporter made as well. We have a lot of things to do here. All right, we're only on day 16 and life is not... We're not living the cave life yet. Like, it saved us a couple nights so far. We have a decent front wall put in, but we need a lot more. All right, that should be enough so we can upgrade the bench. Go ahead and upgrade that. And then we need to get this made so we can actually get some flames made. So let's go look for some more scrap, cut some more trees, and go check on our crops. Daddy's hungry. All right, I'm not going to do that again. That was disturbing. And it's nighttime again, and I don't have the fire ready, bro. I'm stressed out, man. I'm so stressed out. This is annoying. All right, so I'm good on wood. I just need like 3 more pieces of scrap. I can make the biofuel. I can get this thing upgraded. I do need to do some more looting, though, and get a better weapon and some ammo. Maybe I should go start looking over here. Got any ammo over here for me? Ooh. Perfect. Corpses for the wood. Hello. Anything good in this chest? I need a better weapon, bro, or some ammo. It's been a while since I've been able to shoot something that's attacking me. All right, so now we can go ahead and build a biofield. That will help us out. We can build a boost pad next with a little bit more wood. Let's go ahead and throw this down, and then we can get the fire upgraded and do some better looting, which will help us save so much time. Let's go ahead and drop these saplings off real quick and get them planted so we can get more walls put in. We can start getting this side wall completed. The front one's almost done. Like, it just needs to turn up there, but we can at least get our second wall done, and this cave will start looking nice. And we do have our little door slit there. So this is going to be a nice base once it's actually done. It just takes a lot of work and a lot of patience to get all the materials and to do all the surviving. I do need to expand though, because I do need to go this way, and I need to go check out the ice area for some better tools and weapons and things that I could use. Hey, stop. So I'm gonna start grabbing some more wood. All right, we can finally gonna get a map expansion. It's been a while. Let's get this upgrade to go plant some more saplings. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. There we go. We're expanded. Finally. All right, let's get some more walls down. You're already back here, dude. I'm not ready. Go away, please. I just want to go home. I'm going in here. And this guy's spawning in here, and I don't have what you want. I don't have what you want. I need you to leave. All right, bro. I'm gonna need to juke you real quick. I need to grab some of my crops. I'm actually really hungry. There we go. Full. We're filled. See ya, buddy. It's daytime, buddy. Yeah, get on out of here, buddy boy. Ooh, finally some ammo, bro. It's been a while since I've been able to shoot my gun. All right, cook that. Cook that. Cook this. All right, I don't know what I have, so I'm just gonna dump that. All right, so I just need 3 more of those and 1 more of those, and then we can get our chest made. And I guess that's just a blueprint for storing stuff. Hey, I know you guys are at my house right now. It's annoying. You guys are annoying me. You know, these guys are trash. Why am I using that? I need to save the ammo. There we go. It's light work. All right, let's go ahead and make this boost pad. Boom. Let's go ahead and drop this here. What else did we get back there? I don't even remember. We got a med kit. I don't know if we got anything else. All right, let's go ahead and get these meteors done. So once I get this out of the way, I think it's just for storage, right? So, bro, I hate that these crabs spawn back in here. There's our blueprint that we can't really do anything with besides, you know, while I'm here, let me start that next recipe because I need to get that armor trim done. Let's go check out the cave real quick. Let's grab some food from our crops and build some more walls for this thing to look a little spiffy. We're about to finish this side, which is good. It's actually 1 wall done there. I think that's good because they can't really go through that. All right, yeah, so that's done. This side's almost done, and then we just need these other 2 sides. Let's go ahead and grab some food though from our crops here. I need to throw some more crops down though, so I got to get some more wood for that. But that's good for the night. And we have a chest now, so we can store saplings and whatnot. Hey, buddy, can you, like, chill the heck out, dude? Opening the chest. Opening the chest. Ah, there we go. We got a body. Okay. I figured that we'd probably get something from that, but I was also thinking it might be storage. But there we go. We're at least a little bit more defended now, so these guys can stop pestering us and bullying us, and that'll help us a lot. Oh, wait. All right, that's charged. So what do we want to make next? Some more farms. Let's go ahead and get some more wood then. Let's get some wood. We got to get these farms done. And also, we should probably go check out this cultist spot. This is where a lot of the stuff is that we need is over this way. So let's go this way real quick. We'll get more wood on the way back, but I need to check out this cultist tower. I need some better weapons and stuff. Let's go do that. Hello. I think I'm just going to cheese you guys, actually. There you go. Scratch your backs. Back scratch. Back scratch. Ah, here we go. This is what I needed. Got another armor piece in here for me, maybe? I got a sacrifice totem. It's very nice of you guys to just have that there for me. All right, let's go check out the church. Skew me. Skew me. Ooh, lots of bandages in here. Gonna probably have to use them, though, because I'm getting destroyed right now. Yoink. Yoink. Thank you, guys. I'll be on my way. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Is there, like, any better weapons, bro? I need to really still upgrade this. Ooh, there's a chest down there. And is that a pickaxe or something? I don't know. I'm going for it, though. Oh, it's a rifle. Dude, thank the Lord. Oh, my. I've been waiting for something like this my whole life, man. I've been waiting for a rifle to show up. This is so good. This is so much better. And there's another chest here. Hey, get out of here. I don't like you. A fuel canister, and that's so... Why would you put that in there? Why would I want that? Got a nice water tower up here. I need good loot, just some scrap. What about up here? Cake. What about in here? Ah, here we go. Gold chest, please. 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 Something good, please. A diamond. I don't want diamonds. I honestly don't want diamonds right now. I just want an axe. All right, we're back. Let's go ahead and drop this stuff off. All right, we can make some more farming plots. That's what we need. But we also need, I guess the oil drill would be nice. Ammo crate would be nice. This stuff would be very nice, actually. We do have those. We just need the wood. We can actually upgrade to that and then get the teleporter so we can actually go back to our base. Maybe I should focus on that. All right, another farm for the base. Hello, buddy. What the, bro? What? a special kind of crazy. All right, so at least we're like, this is actually super safe down here, which is really nice. Except the wolves spawn in. Other than that, they really can't get in very well, except we just don't have a lot of, like, we still have openings everywhere. Can we make the map actually yet? I think we can. That's at the very beginning. We should probably do that because I need to know where I'm going. Okay, so we've been over here. That's good to know. We still need to go this way and probably find some children, and that way south. So let's probably should do that. All right, I'm gonna go start deforesting. We got to get that base done. My cave base is about halfway done with the walls on the exterior, and it is livable. Like, I could definitely survive nights in there, but I got to get it ready so I can actually get up to night 99. Hello. And I got to also make some beds, and so I got to start skipping through time a little bit faster so we can actually get stuff done. But I want to make the base before I start doing all that. Hey, you guys got any alpha wolves over here? Oh, wait, here's the other kid. This would help. Hold on, buddy. I'm coming. There's like a whole horde of wolves out here, man. Oh, we got an alpha wolf pelt, finally. All right, give me the key. Let me go save that child in there. You disgusting, disgusting, nasty creature. Hello? You okay? You're good. All right, there we go. Missing child's been rescued, so now our days will go by a little bit faster, and let's go ahead and grab some more meat here. Let's get that fire upgraded. Maybe some poopy for that fire. I'm so close. So close, I could feel it. I could feel the fire upgrading. I'm so close to maxing this thing out. Come on. Ugh, I'm so close, bro. Give me this body. Dump that in there. Come on, let's max this thing out. We can explore the rest of the map, save some more kids, survive some more days, get some better tools, and build the freaking cave base. Oh, it's gonna... No. Stop raining and thundering, please. All right, this should be enough. How is that not enough? I'm stressed out. I'm stressed. I just want to upgrade my fire. I just want to be maxed out on the fire. Hurry up, go. Bruh. Bro, again with this junk, bro. Look, game, I know I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. I'm like the deer. I should just eat myself at this point. Ow, ow, ow. I don't like starving. I don't like starving. It's not fun. It's really not fun to starve to death. Give me some carrots, please. Ow. Give me the poop. Give me the poop. This should be enough. How is it not enough? Okay, the steak. Okay, more biofuel. Get it. Let's go. Finally, bro. We're finally maxed out. We can finally explore the map. We can finally live our lives. And I got a bunch of saplings from doing that. We're good. I'm gonna go drop. I have 8 saplings to add to the wall. I got crops growing over here. I got to eat some food. I probably should get more crops, but I think I'm gonna focus next on just finishing that next crafting thing over there. There we go. We're maxed out. We're not so hungry now. I got a sapling. Let's go and grow these and get this thing. Let's get this base walled up, man. It's already nighttime. This guy's already back. Bro, can you just leave me alone? Let's go see what we're crafting. I don't remember. I think we're crafting the armor trim. Yeah, we're doing the armor trim kit. I need some more meteors. And is the trap? Pelt. I need that axe, bro. I'm running. I'm speeding. I'm going back. Now I can actually chop trees down and I can finish my little cave base. And it'll be so pretty and cute and the freaking deal. Can't do anything about it because I'm way better at the game than him. Boom. I'm him. All right, here. Take your alpha wolf pelt and give me an axe or something. Okay, well, I can't get it yet, but I can get the giant sack. That's fine. I'll go get another alpha wolf pelt. At least I can carry more than like 2 things now. All right, I'm gonna drop 2 of those for right now so we can drag the gold over there, and then let's dump this all in, get that gold armor trim done. Then we can get another chest made. If there's even more obsidian or iron anywhere, I don't know if there is, but at least we can get this gold armor trim. I think that should be a little bit of an upgrade there. Okay, I got one. I don't think I can make it. Is there any chilies? Is there any chilies? No, it's too late. It's too late. Wait, no, it's not nighttime yet. Hold on. Go, run. Actually, I think it is nighttime. Oh, it's chilly. Give me the run. Gotta run. I think it's nighttime, actually. It looks... Oh, it's thundering. I don't know. It's nighttime now. No, I wanted that. Ow, I hate you, stupid goat. I hate you so much. You don't even realize I needed this trader. All right, so now we can actually upgrade the bench, and we can go ahead and work on our teleporter next, so we can actually get back and forth without having to run, and then I can actually be in my house. Let's get these saplings to plant and grow. We're making some really good progress, though. This thing is looking nice, except these entities and stuff are just, like, up my booty cheeks, and it is not nice. All right, so we are going on to day 40-something. Let's check the map. I don't even know where I haven't really explored yet. I know, well, there's a pretty good chunk, actually, of what I've not explored. I need to go way further out, but the map is unlocked, so we should probably start heading out that way more. And there's more meteors down here, too. Let's go grab these real quick. I think that's enough. And then we can loot down here and probably rescue the next kid, so we can actually survive the 99 nights. Oh, there's another church. There usually are med supplies in there. All right, I'm gonna grab this. Yoink, yoink, yoink. All right, let's loot this chest real quick. Hopefully we can get some more ammo. I really need more ammo and guns. Oh, medkit will work too. That works because I'm getting beat up so much. Some rifle ammo. Yeah, we definitely need to come out this way. It's been too long. What is this? Oh, hello. Is this a hospital? I don't know what. I've never been here. It's a gold chest though. I need that. All right, hello. I'm here for some upgrades. I need to go finish my cave house. What do we got in the chest? If I could just find an axe, that would be awesome. So I don't have to bother the trader, but it's like I can't find one. I got a gem. I'll take that, but I don't need that. So we definitely can make the teleporter now. Like we have plenty of scrap for that. Let's go drop the scrap off, get some more wood. Let's get that teleporter made. That way we can actually get to our base or the anvil faster. Oh, home sweet home. It's looking so good. It's looking so fabulous. And I love that I can just come in here and grab me a nice snack. I got some nice crops. I do got to expand the crops a little bit, but I feel so much safer here than I do at the campfire. Even though the campfire you're technically safe, I feel safer here. I think that's because it's home. It's because it has a wall around it. I have food there. It's just so much nicer there than it is back at the camp. I can't lie. All right, let's go ahead and get this gold armor trim done, and then I guess I can craft another chest for later. Maybe the helmet. Maybe I should do the helmet, but the blueprint I can get a chainsaw, which would be really nice. But oh, I can make the helmet though with the I don't know. Helmet would be nice though for more armor. Let's go ahead and just grab this though, and we have better armor now. Cool. I guess I'll make another chest just because I can possibly get the chainsaw, and that'd be nice to have. All right, so that's an upgrade. Let's go ahead and start stacking up on wood so we can make that teleporter, and we can save so much time traveling. All right, so how much more do we need? Oh wait, we can build the teleporter, our first one at least. Okay, well here's our first teleporter, but we still need to make another one. Still cultists near the fire that are alive? I don't see. They're all dead, bro. What are you talking about? This guy's just sleeping. Oh, this guy. Hello. Thank you. I don't even know if I should use the teleporter because my base is literally right here next to the spawn. So I don't even know if it's worth it. At least I can get inside of it though is the thing. But I could also just focus on the next upgrade. I guess I could build this right here already. So I might as well do it. That way I can jump between locations. Can I place this in here? No, I can't. So I might as well put it on top of this cave. There we go. So now we have an easier way into our base. There we go. And now I can go ahead and plant some saplings. And we're so close. We are so close. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I also should probably start crafting some beds. Or maybe the regular beds. Wait, does it even matter? Oh, I can only craft one of each. Isn't that right? Yeah. But that'll help me skip some days and I can get the traders back. All right, so I guess I need to get more wood again, bro. I'd need so much stuff. I still haven't even found the other kids. All right, we're day 48. Pelt trader. Please tell me there's going to be a pelt trader this day. Is he here? He's here. You're home. I've missed you. Hold on, I'm coming, man. Don't run away, please. I got you this. I know you like this stuff. Here. Oh, you need a bear pelt, bro? What am I doing? Did I ever grab the one in the cage? Oh, shoot. Run, 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 run. What did I think you need another alpha wolf? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Oh, yes, you'll do. I'm gonna beat you up real quick, bro. Please drop me a pelt. Please drop me a pelt. I gotta get home with your pelt. Oh, let's go. Okay, go. Run. Please still be here. Please don't leave me. Please don't. Yes, you're still here. Come on. Go. We're good. We made it. Take this. Stop. Give me that strong axe, bro. We finally got our axe. We could finally go crazy on this base now. All right, so we finally have our strong axe. I'm gonna go ahead and chop these big trees finally so we can get some more saplings and actually finish our base up. And then we can go find the missing children and get some beds built. And then our life should be much easier. We can actually have our finished base and get to day 99. All right, guys. Chill. All right, we got a med kit. We're good. Where's my revolver? All right, here. This works. So many tools on my hotbar to remember. All right, kill this guy with the strong axe. Get out of here. We're good. These guys are stressing me out, dude. I'm gonna burn all these bodies. Let's clean up the camp a little bit. Come here. Stop being shy. You gotta go in the fire now. Goodbye. Let's go ahead and make some crops. We need some more plots here. We need to make some beds next so we can actually skip the nights faster and then get the children. But now that we have the strong axe, we should be able to actually complete our base pretty quickly. We have plenty of wood now, though, which is really good for us. I'm gonna go ahead and start by grabbing these saplings so we could start finishing the base up, get this wall done on this side, and then we'll grab all the wood in a second. But this strong axe helps so much to chop these trees. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so much better. But you know what? I do need to get the gold trim though back on it. And this is looking great, man. This is actually really good. And the cave itself is safe. The entities have a hard time getting in, but cave itself is pretty safe. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a chili real quick so I can grab this wood. All right, let's go ahead and throw this in here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get a bed down. You know, I can't build this outside of this, can I? Yeah, all right, so we'll throw our first bed down for another day skip. And then we still got to get our regular bed, which is only scrap, so that one's pretty easy. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, let's throw that in there. Now we can build a regular bed. And next we just got to make the good bed and the giant bed, actually. Look at these big trees, too. We have so many big trees around the spawn. I might as well just cut these down real quick. How's the fire doing, too? It's still kicking, but it's getting low. All right, that's pretty good with the wood there. We just need some scrap. I'm gonna go look for some scrap, which wait, we should probably make a compass real quick as well, because I need to know which side of the map I'm going. All right, so that'll help. And all right, I think before I build that bed, I'm gonna go ahead and get some more crops, because like I don't want to keep starving to death that night. So I'm gonna make sure I have crops set, because I need a lot of food like all the time. All right, we have a 5-day multiplier now, so now we should actually be able to get to day 99 pretty quick. I just need more ammo and stuff, but we're doing good. Is the pelt guy? Oh, he's back. I don't know what I can trade for him now. All right, so I think ow, bro, I'm getting wrecked out here. All right, so yeah, we have a 5-day multiplier. We're in the 70s now. We're getting close. Where's the other children at, bro? Like, it's probably somewhere over here. Like, I haven't looked. I'm gonna go finish my cave, but let's get this. This is a good chest here. And a bandage there. And more scrap. This is nice. Ooh, I'll take that. Yes. Hey, guys. You waiting for me? I know. I'm sorry I'm late. I'll kill you now. Here you go. Sorry. I know I'm late. Here you go. Have this. You have some, too. There you go. Good job. Good job, buddy. Go in the fire now. Goodbye. I can make the next bed now. Go ahead and make that good bed, and then the giant bed is just some more wood, and then we got all the beds, and we'd be skipping nights, and then we just need the 2 more children, and then we can get to day 99 while we finish off our lives. Also, I guess I still needed that fragment for this. I had more of the pieces. I just don't know what I did with them. That's the thing. All right, nice carrots to wake up to. Get a full belly. Get some days to skip. We're almost there. Go ahead and finish off our little base here. All right, so we can go ahead and craft our last bed here. There we go. And ow, I just got struck again, bro. But yeah, there we go. That'll skip us some days. We're past day 80, it just said. So we're good. Let's go ahead and finish off our walls here for our cave base. And we're about to be finally safe and sound, besides the lightning constantly striking us. All right, it looks like we're good. I'm going to go ahead and fill in some of these gaps with these last couple of saplings we have here. But it looks like our base is completely walled off now. Like, we are good. We do have a couple gaps here and there that are a little big. I think that one's fine because it's like against the hill. There's this gap I really wanted to patch. And then we kind of have this one. It's like another door. But look at this, man. I feel safe in here now. We have a teleporter. We got our crops. And the best part is we can actually go inside and just hang out here where we saved the first kid. Like, this is actually a pretty nice area. All right, I'm going to go throw some of this on here just to give us some time. And let's go ahead and go find those last 2 children, I guess, because they are out there somewhere. All right, let's go find the last 2 children somewhere out here, and then we should be good. There's got to be a cave like up in this corner or something. All right, cave base, we're back. Let's grab some more food here. We might not make it to the rest of the kids. I can't lie. Oh, I forgot about these guys being here. Oh, what are you doing sleeping, bro? Why are you helping? No, I'm just gonna toss these at you guys. It's a little bit easier. I ran out already. I had like 100 of those. Oh shoot, bro, I forgot the fire. It's not. Get out of here. I forgot the fire was not lit. All right, that's good. He's gonna run away now. All right, they're all dead. All right, let's go ahead and throw their bodies in the fire. I think we might skip how many? 1, 2. We skip like 7 days, so we have like 1 more day to find the kids before it's actually day 99. All right, that's a lot of scrap. I guess I'll build a teleporter so I can have an extra one for getting back here. And let's go ahead and real quick teleport back home, grab some food, and then run out that way and try to find the kids before we hit day 99. And then they can see my awesome cave base that I've been building instead of saving them. Oh, hey, you're here. You're at my base. It's really nice to see you. Bro, you just destroyed like part of it. All right, we have a bigger front door now. You're a jerk, man. What a punk, bro. All right, we're at day 98. Literally 1 day. Can we clutch up and save the children at this last final day? All right, we're leaving the base. We're going out. We're gonna light the fire a little bit so we don't come back to being jumped. We're gonna drop the rest of this in here. We're gonna hit the boost pad. Let's go find these children and bring them back before day 99 hits. Let's do this thing, man. We got our base done. I'm sure they're proud of us out there while they've been sitting in a basement and I've been building a cave base. That's like where they're hiding almost. And yeah, I'm sure they're gonna be proud of me. Oh, here we go. The bear cave. I was about to say, hey, you guys seen that kid? But yeah, they're literally all at him right now. Well, because there's so many bears and I don't really have a great arsenal of weapons right now, we might only save 1 kid before it actually hits the 99 mark. And this guy's back. Well, we might not even save this one. Bro, there's so many bears, and this dude's with them. He's just helping them. They're just piling on top of me. It'd be really nice if I had the cyborg class instead of the lumberjack right now. This would have been I'm stuck on a tree. This would have been a perfect opportunity. I'm gonna try to save the last 2 kids though. I mean, we can go past 99. We might as well say the last 2, and that could be it. We could have reached our goals in life because I can't kill them all right now, bro. Now I only have a crossbow. My revolver's struggling. This dude's chasing me. All right, I'm gonna go grab some food real quick and we'll head back that way. I know I'm hungry. I'm grabbing some food, man. Might as well store some of this food too, so I don't have to keep coming back. Oh, there we go. We hit day 99 and it took us an hour and a half to do so. We made it, boys. We survived the nights. However, I'm gonna save the children real quick because I think I should do that. That should be a goal of mine. But we made it to day 105. Look at that. All right, so let's go save the kids real quick, and I think that will be a good goal of ours to complete here, and then we'll be good. Bro, my game crashed. Huh? My game just crashed. I just got an error. I'm gonna clip that so you can see the error I got, bro. Oh, I was about to save the children, but hey, man, at least... at least we got our base done. Well, this is my first attempt at trying to survive 99 nights solo and build a cave base, and I don't know if it went very well. I mean, we didn't save the kids, but we did reach day 99, or night 99 technically, and we did build a base. We had a nice wall around a cave. We had a bunch of carrots. It was looking pretty spiffy, and then my game crashed. I got some random error code. I don't even know what it was. I think it wanted me to stop playing, I guess. But yeah, like day 105, and that's where we capped out at. So starting off this video, I hope it's our lucky day because we are about to attempt to get every single mutation on the Bone Blossom, and we literally just had a blood lit event and a celestial meteor shower as I joined the server, which that doesn't seem to happen either of those things when we do these videos naturally. So hopefully that gives us some good luck today because we still are waiting for Jandel to resume the content creator program to get some help from Brighter again. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and place down our sprinklers. We're gonna start like right here. So I'm going to do a master sprinkler. We'll do advanced, basic, and godly, and then I'm gonna go ahead and place our Bone Blossom down, our first Bone Blossom we've ever had. Let's go ahead and get those moon cats ready as well so we can get this thing hopefully gigantic. All right, that's all 8 moon cats, and now our Bone Blossom should start growing any second. Now, someone actually mentioned this in the comments, and shout out to this person who told me this, but we have a mimic octopus, and actually if we use this, it should 100% use a pet's ability for us, which would be really good to get some of those pet mutations. I thought the mimic octopus only mimicked a random pet in the game, so it could be anything, but it only mimics whatever pets you have. So this will definitely come in handy to get certain pet mutations done faster on our Bone Blossom today. All right, well, this thing is only at 1% so far, so we're gonna water it to get this thing to grow. Oh yeah, there we go. That's much faster. So let's get this thing up to 100. Let's watch it grow, and hopefully we can get some pretty big Bone Blossoms on it and get something valuable. I know they buffed this, so the Bone Blossom is actually worth a lot more now than the Candy Blossom because people were complaining about it not being that good. However, they did nerf, I believe, the size of the fruits, so the Bone Blossoms themselves can't be as big as they used to be able to be, but the price is better overall. All right, anyways, our Bone Blossom tree is grown, so now we just gotta wait for some Bone Blossoms, like the fruits, to grow in. I don't know how long they take to grow, and hopefully our moon cats will help them grow in faster. The other thing I really want to do is I want to buy friendship pots. Now, I guess they're only 39 Robux, so I could buy one for now. I don't know how many you really need, but this could give us the friend-bound mutation. So I'm gonna go ahead and just link this with my main account, and hopefully it just helps, maybe give us friendbound. I don't know how what's the luck, what we need for this to really work out, but there we go. We got our friend pot down. All right, and we have a pretty big Bone Blossom growing in right here. I don't know the sizes of these because again, they nerfed the sizing of the Bone Blossom fruits. I guess we'll wait and see what other ones start to grow in so we can compare, and then we can make our choice on which one we want to go with. All right, so we actually have a pretty big Bone Blossom growing in right here. I thought this one was big, but this one is pretty massive. And then we got some smaller ones growing in, but this one I think will be the one we're going to go with to get every mutation on. So I'm gonna have my main account over here grow all so we can get all these fruits to spawn in. And also we do have a windy event, so that could be a free mutation to help us get rainbow, but I guess we'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and purchase this and see what happens. I think I just got scammed. I had my main account hit grow all, but it didn't do anything. I guess I'll try it again. Okay, now it worked. Well, I just lost like 300 Robux, but okay, anyways, there we go. We have our Bone Blossom grown in here. We have a couple of them actually, but we have this very big one that we're going to go with. So I'm going to go ahead and favorite this one real quick, just so we don't touch it. And I'm going to collect the other ones that are on the tree. And there we go. Now we have our big, beautiful Bone Blossom. And what I'm going to go ahead and do with this is I am going to trowel it, and we're going to spin it so it faces the middle so all of our pets can take effect to it. All right, and then what we're gonna go ahead and do is unfavorite this, and we'll go ahead and pick up all these mooncats. They did a pretty good job giving us a nice gigantic bone blossom, and we're gonna go ahead and apply our sprays here. So we got some pollinated chocolate. We're gonna save our chilled, but we will put amber on it for today, and we'll do shocked, and then we'll do a honey sprinkler, and that will be our 5 mutations. There we go. Our 5 mutations to get this thing rainbow. So let's go ahead and spawn in a queen bee, and then we'll spawn in our butterfly. The queen bee will save us nearly 10 minutes for the butterfly to give us the rainbow mutation. So once this queen bee cools down, butterfly will give us rainbow, and then we can get started with actually getting mutations on this. You guys probably know the drill by now with these videos. All right, it's time for the magic to happen. The queen bee is ready to cool down our butterfly so we can get our bone blossom rainbow. Let's see it happen. Go do your thing, butterfly. Get this thing to rainbow. All right, and just like that, our bone blossom is now rainbow, so we are good. And wow, it actually looks pretty cool rainbow. All right, so now's the fun part. We get to add all of our sprays. So we're gonna add pollinated back to it, shocked back to it. We got amber, we got chilled, we got chocolate, and then we also have a honey sprinkler we can use here. And then on my main account, I actually have a few cloud touched sprays left. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with cloud touched, and our main account is good to leave now. And there we go. We are up to 8 mutations on our bone blossom. So now we got to get all of our pets set up to get these pet mutations done, and also wait around for some events. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn in 2 disco bees, and those disco bees will help us get disco. We're going to use 2 cooked owls so we can hopefully get cooked or burnt. We're going to spawn in 1 sea turtle to get wet on this, so it'll turn from chilled to frozen. We're going to spawn in a scarlet to hopefully get verdant, and then we're also going to spawn in 2 chicken zombies. Now, hopefully once the sea turtle applies wet and we get this thing to frozen, we can then swap the sea turtle out for a mimic octopus, and the mimic octopus should 100% give us a mutation from one of our other pets. Now, the only problem is we do have other bone blossoms growing, so the mimic octopus might 100%, but it might give us those mutations on one of these other bone blossoms that we don't want. All right, so for now, we're gonna wait. We're gonna see what the sea turtle does. Hopefully, it'll be quick and easy, and we can get wet on this bone blossom so it can be frozen, and then we can get that mimic octopus spawned in. All right, so while our sea turtle is failing, we do have a windy event. I don't know if we're going to be able to get windstruck right away. Every time I try to get windstruck, it always takes a few of these events to go by, but I am going to go ahead and stack some sprinklers to hopefully help. Let's see what happens. I don't know if we're going to get lucky. We never seem to get windstruck. It always takes like 3 windy events for us to get it. I don't know why it's like that every single time. All right, well, the windy event just ended, and we did not get windstruck. This is like an ongoing theme with me. We always need like 2 or 3 windy events to get it. I don't know if that's a common thing or if I'm just very unlucky. All right, well, our cooked owls are almost ready. Our disco bees are almost ready, and our sea turtle is almost ready again. So we'll see if we get any of these mutations applied. Hopefully, we can at least get one of them. And oh my gosh, there's a bigger bone blossom growing in than the one we have. All right, well, here's the deal. This bone blossom right here is nearly double the size of the one we've already put all this on and did all this work to. But because it's going to be about double the value at that rate, I think it's worth it to pick up the one we've already made progress on and restart. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is skip ahead, and you guys will see this new bone blossom with all of these current mutations we have. We'll be back once this is caught up to where the other one was. All right, our big guy here is back in business, back to where we were. We have our 8 mutations applied back to our bone blossom, and we are ready to go. So now we can officially get this started again. So now we just gotta wait for these pet mutations to happen like we were doing, and hopefully we get some cool other events. And then hopefully these friendship pots actually start doing something as well. All right, there we go. Our sea turtle finally applied wet to our bone blossom, and we do have rain going on. So just in case, I did put some sprinklers down to see if that would help. We did not get rain to turn this into frozen, but our sea turtle finally applied wet. So this is now frozen. So we can go ahead and pick up our sea turtle. And now we're gonna use our mimic octopus because this should give us a 100% chance. And also that cooked owl just failed. This guy should give us 100% chance of one of our other pets to apply one of their mutations to this bone blossom. Okay, I missed it by a second on the recording because I thought both of my chicken zombies failed, but actually one of them did just apply the zombified mutation to our bone blossom, which means we finally got one of these pet mutations done, so we can go ahead and pick up these chicken zombies. And I guess what we'll go ahead and do is place another cooked owl down since we're having some tough times getting the cooked owl to give us burnt or cooked. And we're also going to go ahead and place a queen bee down to help with some cooldowns. All right, let's see if we get disco or if we get verdant done and out of the way. Come on, disco bee, let's do it. Get it. Failed, and it also was targeting the wrong one. All right, other disco bee failed. That doesn't really give me any hope at all. But the scarlet might get us verdant. Failed. All right, well, you know what? I'm gonna go cry now. Okay, well, in the middle of my tears, we just got a sandstorm, so I'm gonna quickly place some sprinklers down to hopefully up our mutation chances. All right, please, please, please give us Sandy. I'd love to have Sandy. If we can get Sandy, we could start working on trying to get this thing ceramic. I've been told that sprinklers are supposed to help with upping mutation chances for events and weather, but now it just feels like it doesn't. It feels like nothing changed. All right, well, if we don't get Sandy, maybe our Mimic Octopus will come in clutch and get us one of these guys. And that was it. That was it. Nothing happened. This is so sad. I just want mutation. All right, Mimic Octopus is doing something. What is he gonna mimic? Where did he even go? Hello? Mimic Octopus copied Queen Bee's ability. This is exactly what I feared it would do. Why did you do this? Why? I don't want pollinated. I want one of these guys to be mimicked, not the queen bee. All right, well, our pets continue to fail. We're having horrible luck today. I thought it might be a better day because I joined the game with Bloodlet and Celestial, but now I'm going to be leaving the game with tears and less mutations than I thought I would be. No, my gosh. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I just picked the Bone Blossom up. I picked it up? Bro, I did not mean to do that. I don't even know what to say. Well, I don't even know why I just did that. Dude, my hand was on the D key and my keyboard's so sensitive. I slipped forward up one key and I accidentally just collected the Bone Blossom, and we didn't even have verdant on it or disco or cooked or burnt. I think we only had 9 mutations on it in total, which was like nothing. And I've already spent like 3 hours recording this. Okay, well, I believe this thing had, what, 9 to 10 mutations on it, which is a lot more than some people would get on it. But unfortunately, I really wanted to get at least up to 15 or 16. I'm going to go ahead and talk to Steven, and I guess we'll check the value of it now. So how much is this worth? Even after I messed up, this is still worth 317 billion for this giant Bone Blossom with only 9 mutations on it. This thing definitely, without any admin mutations, probably would have passed 1 trillion. All right, so the closest thing I could do to make this right is actually use this website here, which is a grow a garden calculator, where you can put in any plant that you want and also select any mutation that you want and put your weight of your plant in. That way I can try and show you guys what the value would be. So right now we were about here with 9 mutations on our Bone Blossom, which was about 317 billion, as you guys saw in the video. Now, if we actually waited around and got all of the possible legit mutations that we can get, which don't include the admin ones, we probably would have gotten Moonlit or Bloodlit. I guess since the start of the game we had Bloodlit, we could have gotten that, so I'm gonna go ahead and select Bloodlit. Now, we could have had Sandy, but if we actually waited around long enough, we could have gotten Sandy all the way up to Ceramic, so we're gonna go ahead and select that on here. And then if we got Twisted and Windstruck from those 2 events combining, we would have got this one, the Tempestuous. We also could have gotten Friendbound if we had enough friend pots to do so. We could have gotten Paradisal added onto this. We almost had our Disco Bees ready, so we would have gotten Disco, and we also would have gotten Burnt on this from our Cooked Owls. And if we actually were able to get a Drought event, we could have also gotten Wilt Proof on this. And an Aurora event, if that was also possible, and we got one of those to spawn in, we would have gotten that. Oh, and we could have also gotten Celestial, which we actually had a Celestial event going on at the beginning. So now that this has all of the mutations that we had on it, plus all of the possible legit mutations that you could get, which would have brought our total from 317 billion all the way to 1.4 trillion. Now, if we did have Brighter to help us with this video, like we have in the past with the other videos, then the Bone Blossom could have maxed out around 3 trillion shekels, which is a lot better than the Candy Blossom, because the Candy Blossom with every admin mutation on it was only at like 900 bill, and this is already... So let's go ahead and get right into this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and place my Brussels sprout down here. We're gonna go ahead and actually spawn in our mandrakes here real quick. All right, and then we're gonna spawn in our apple gazelle as well. And as you can see, I actually did get some mutations done. I AFK'd the Dawnbound mutation again for my Ascended Mooncat, and while we AFK'd, we did get Celestial done, Frozen, Sun-Dried, we have Eclipse, Tempestuous, Shocked, and we have like Aurora, and then we also on one of these we do have the up here, I think we have the Ceramic mutation done as well. So we did get a lot of the mutations that we normally do, so we could save some time using our Spinos today and also saving time with the Jackalopes, so that should help us, but everything else we still have to get done. So first off, we're gonna go ahead and use our apple gazelle to attempt to get the warp mutation on one of our plants here. Let me go ahead and boost them real quick just to help us out, and I'm gonna carefully pick these up without picking up any of our carrots or anything. All right, there we go. So the warp mutation was applied to a sugar apple, which is I think the one we have ceramic on already. So yeah, there we go. We have warp, ceramic, and some other ones on there, so that'll help us out. So we are good. We can go ahead and actually pick up our apple gazelle since he is done with his job, and then we can go ahead and place an advanced sprinkler down right here. We're gonna go ahead and get our mandrake seeds ready, and then we're going to attempt to get the rot mutation done. So I'm gonna go ahead and place some mandrakes here, get some watering cans ready, and then we're gonna go ahead and water these and try and work for that rot mutation real quick. And there we go. We already got rot done on a sugar apple. So perfect. That was the first set of that. And the apple gazelle got us that done pretty quick as well. So we have rot on one of these sugar apples over here. I don't know exactly which one, but oh, there it is. All right. So we're good. But anyways, we're done with that. So now I'm going to go ahead and quickly just grow our Brussels sprout here with my main account. And then we're going to actually work to get a big Brussels sprout. But we're going to go ahead and just hit the grow all button for right now to save some time growing it in. And now that our big Brussels sprout is here, wow, it actually grows not how I expected. So I'm going to actually travel it this way. So where is the Brussels? Oh, there's not any Brussels sprouts on it yet. Okay, well that actually works out fine for us because now we can go ahead and place our sprinklers down. So we're going to do Grandmaster, Master, Godly. We're going to get an Advanced in there. We're going to do a basic sprinkler, and then we're also going to spawn in all of our Mooncats here. And then we're going to put in a Triceratops so he can speed up the growth of this thing so we can get a big Brussels sprout to grow. But yeah, it looks like there's no Brussels sprouts actually growing. I think it'll grow right here, one big one. So we'll just have to wait a second for that to happen. I did not know the plant actually grew like this. I thought it was just going to grow like right here. So hopefully we can get a big Brussels sprout to come out of this thing. It's a little awkward of a shape and angle that it's on. It's like me when I sit in my chair like a shrimp and break my back. So hopefully we can get a big Brussels sprout to grow in, and hopefully our Mooncats will help us. I'm going to keep an eye on this real quick, and I'm going to just try and get the Mooncats to sleep on it, drag this around on top of them, and once we get a big Brussels sprout grown, we'll go ahead and get started with getting the mutations done. All right, so we have a couple of Mooncats sleeping here. They're actually all kind of in a neat stack around here. So let's see. I wonder if I can do this, if these will actually affect it. I don't think it will because the stem's right here, but I don't know if these two also affect, like, because it's over those. I doubt it, but hey, it might help. You never know, I guess, you know? All right, but we at least have two. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I think we have our Brussels sprout growing in. I think that worked. This thing is huge, dude. What the heck, bro? Now it's growing over the plant. I can't even see the dang plant, dude. This thing is gigantic. I did not expect this. Oh my gosh, and it's down here too. This thing is gonna take my entire garden, bro. I can't see anything. This is crazy. All right, well, I think our Mooncats are done with their job. I don't think they can even do anything else since this is already kind of growing in. So we're just gonna wait for our Triceratops to hit it now, and then we should be good. I don't even know where we're gonna put all of our carrots down for mutations today, because we're like not gonna have any space. This is literally taking up my entire garden. So yeah, this might be a tricky one to get the mutations like planted and everything. All right, I guess I might as well twist this like this way just so I have like a little bit of space to see something maybe. There we go. All right, well, since this is about done here, and I think we're gonna be good to get this thing rainbow, I'm gonna go ahead and get some sprays set onto it if I can. Let me see. I'm gonna put pollinated. Yep, okay, I can spray it. So we got pollinated on it. We'll do chocolate, wet, windstruck, and I'm actually gonna put a cloud touch spray on it on my main account here just to save some sprays on this account. So I'm gonna spray a cloud touched on there, and just like that we have hold on, let me refresh it. Just like that we have 5 mutations. The silver doesn't count for it to get rainbow, but we have the other 5 mutations. So I'm gonna pick up my Triceratops since it's actually already grown in, and let's go ahead and place down our queen bee. Let's place down our butterfly. Queen bee will cool down the butterfly. Butterfly will convert these 5 mutations and turn this thing into rainbow. And then let's also go ahead and spawn in our golden golden goose so we can get the golden egg ready to go, and we can get the fortune mutation done shortly. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and spawn in my Raiju here, place down a carrot seed right here. All right, so I'm going to actually use my main account to spray that carrot for the Raiju to eat. So yeah, that will give us the static mutation, and then we already have the shocked mutation done over here on one of these carrots here, so we can save a shock spray on the actual plant today, which will be nice. But anyways, I'm going to unfavorite this so our butterfly can do the work, and then I'm also going to go ahead and carefully favorite this carrot here, this one, and this one. All right, so all these are favorited. That way our butterfly won't convert those. And then I think I also need to favorite this one up here because I believe this one has more than 5 mutations as well. Yes, it does. So I'll keep that favorited. And that way the butterfly will only target our Brussels sprout, and it's fine. This one only has 4. So yeah, we should be good. So it should only target the Brussels sprout now. Everything else is favorited, so I won't target these. And we're going to go ahead and wait the timers out to get our fortune egg, to get our butterfly, to give us rainbow, and to get our static mutation. So we'll be back shortly. I'm going to AFK for a couple minutes. All right, so I just missed the Raiju actually eating the static, or the shock carrot, I mean, but he did just eat it, and he did apply static to some of our carrots here, and actually one of our sugar apples up here as well. Over here, we have 2 of them that are static, so there we go. We have some static sugar apples ready to go. So thank you, Raiju, for your service, and next up, Golden Goose will lay us an egg to give us the fortune mutation, and then we're going to boost our queen bee in a second to give the butterfly its cooldown in just a minute. I actually did just get a farmer merchant, and I bought all the cases in the shop currently, so now I have 3 more gnomes. Excuse me. All right, so the gnome merchant is actually in right now, so I just bought all of the crates in his shop, so we have 3 more gnomes. I just went ahead and skipped the timer for 2 of them, and now we have a 3rd one. So I'm going to add these guys to our gnome collection. I'll have to move these guys over there to our line of gnomes whenever I can. I just can't really move my Brussels sprout right now. It's so big. So I'm at least going to put these 2 here, and that should help give our gnome a little bit more of a boost. I'll add that 3rd one in just a second, and that's like an extra 3.7% chance to get the gnome mutation done. So that will be a lot faster of a mutation as we keep stacking these gnomes up. All right, but anyways, we're going to AFK for a little bit longer. We're going to boost our queen bee, get the rainbow mutation done, and then we're also going to get our golden egg to spawn in. We did just get the chakra mutation added to our Brussels sprout, but it's going to turn into rainbow, so we're just going to let our main accounts Kitsune reapply in just a second. All right, so our golden goose laid a fortune egg, which I moved right there, and our queen bee is now going to cool down our butterfly. That'll save us about 11 minutes, and now our butterfly is going to convert all of this to rainbow, so we get that 50 times multiplier. There we go, and now we can actually get to work. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick these 2 guys up here. We're gonna favorite the Brussels sprout so we don't accidentally pick it up, because this thing is pretty big and I keep almost picking it up so it's so big. I'm gonna unfavorite all these back here so our Spinos can get ready to eat everything back here in just a minute. There we go, and we are good to go. So let's go ahead and start off first by adding some sprays to this thing. So we have Tempestuous already. We don't need that Windstruck, so I'm gonna save that. We'll put Pollinated on this. We'll put Chocolate on it, and we'll also put our Honey Sprinkler back onto it. I don't know where the stem is, dude. It's so big. Yeah, so I might need to actually use a Bear Bee at some point because I can't add honey glaze to this right now. It's that big of a plant. So I guess Bear Bee it is today, because there's no way I'm going to get a honey sprinkler in there because this thing is that gigantic. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to my main account though and add some more sprays here. So we're going to go ahead and reapply Cloud Touch to it, Verdant. We'll put Glimmering on it. We will save our shock spray actually, and then we'll put Luminous on it. So there we go. It looks a little bit nicer now. Hey, there we go. We got some mutations on it. So we have 7 mutations. We normally would have 8 by now, 9 when we get Chakra, but we're having some issues since it's such a big Brussels sprout. Anyways, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get our guaranteed mutation pet spawned in now. So we're gonna go ahead and put our giant badger down to give us the cracked mutation. We'll put our spawn down for the graceful mutation, lemon lion for brain rot, Phoenix for flaming, Cockatrice for toxic, and then we'll also get our corrupt Kitsune in here for the corrupt chakra or foxfire corrupt chakra mutations. And I think that's all of our guaranteed pets. We usually would do pterodactyl and jackalopes as well, but since today we already have Sandy and Tempestuous over here from AFKing, we don't need those guys. So I think this is good. I feel like I'm still missing some pets that are like guaranteed. Let me just go ahead and take a quick look in my inventory here. All right, so I don't really know what I'd be missing because usually I guess we have those other 2, but since we don't don't have them to deal with right now, I'm gonna go ahead and actually spawn in a Spriggan to help us get the blue mutation done, since it's pretty much guaranteed as long as we have a bunch of carrots that I can reach. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant some carrots around the area. Even might be a little bit harder to get bloom today, as long as the Spriggan chills over here, I guess it'll be fine. But there's plenty of carrots for it anyways. And then we'll also throw in a Kappa. Actually, no, we'll wait on the Kappa. Let's do a Grizzly Bear next, because we need to get the fall mutation done. So we'll do the Grizzly Bear, and there we go. That should be a good amount of pets to get started. I'm gonna go ahead and boost this giant badger. I think we'll get cracked pretty much instantly, but let's just make sure, because he is like, I don't even know where he is. I don't know where any of my pets are, dude. This thing is so big, and they're all like inside of it. I can't even see them. It doesn't help that my pancakes are in here somewhere as well. Oh, there they are. I'm gonna move this over here. So the badger's trying to apply the cracked mutation, and oh, okay, there we go. It is working. We did get some carrots cracked, which is good, and some sugar apples. Actually, a lot of sugar apples are cracked, so we are good. Hey, buddy, you could chill out now with that. We are good. You showed us, man. You're good. Thank you so much. That's a lot of cracked mutations. All right, I gotta pick up some of these cracked carrots now, because there's absolutely so many of them. So I picked up pretty much all the other crack stuff. So there we go. We're good. Let's spawn in some more carrots. Let's get brain rot done, and hopefully we can get the fallen mutation done pretty quickly. But since our giant badger is done, I will spawn in a Kappa for now to help us get bloodlet. Hopefully we can get it. It's usually easier to spread out carrots to get bloodlet, but since this is kind of spread out across my entire plot, it might be a little bit harder today. All right, so our swan is now going to give us the graceful mutation. Oh, the bear is screaming, but he failed. But yeah, we're going to wait for him to give us the fall mutation. But Swan is a guaranteed graceful mutation. So let's see where he applies it. Okay, to this carrot here. Thank you, Swan. You're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and move this graceful over here. Now, Lemon Lion will be giving us the brain rot mutation. Okay, it's applied to a sugar apple back there. That's good. Lemon Lion is done. All right, perfect. So now we just got to wait for fall next and toxic next. So while we wait for those, I'm gonna go ahead and spawn in another Kappa to help us get bloodlet done. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait for the Kappas for a second. I know I have them all ready and stuff, but let's do them in a second. We gotta actually get started with our disco bees. So we're gonna start with the disco bees and then the chicken zombies, and then we'll worry about the Kappas, and then we'll worry about the AFK setup as well after that. So that should actually be a little bit of a better setup. Well, we do have 2 slots for disco bees. Maybe I'll spawn in at least 1 Kappa. We'll have some variety just to try and get these done a little bit faster. There we go. All right, so our cockatrice just gave a bunch of pets XP, but they also just gave us the toxic mutation on a bunch of stuff here. So did we get it directly on the Brussels sprout? No, we did not. All right, so we can keep that favorited then. But we did get some on the sugar apples, I believed, and we did get one on this carrot over here. So let me just take a look, and there's got to be a toxic over here, I believe. Oh. And there's chakra done for my main account's Kitsune, so that'll help. All right, so yeah, we have toxic on a sugar apple right there with the cracked mutation, so that's good. So toxic is done. We can pick up these extra, like, actually, I guess I'll keep the wet plants because I'll help our Kappa actually get bloodlet done a little bit faster. So that's good, and we can go ahead and pick up our cockatrice. We already did, actually, and we have 1 Kappa and 1 grizzly bear. I want to try to get these done. Grizzly bear will probably be a little bit faster since the cooldown's quick, so I'm going to spawn in another grizzly bear, get the fall mutation done, and then I'm going to focus on bloodlet and, of course, disco, and get those done and out of the way. So let's see if we get fall done, and then of course we have to wait for Phoenix, Krupp Kitsune, and Spriggan. Those guys should help us get those mutations shortly. As long as the Spriggan chills over here, we should be good. Hopefully it doesn't wander off too much. Oh, and look at that, our gnome crate's good, so that's another gnome we can spawn in, and we can try to get gnome done shortly. It should be a little bit faster, and that way we have like an extra almost 4% chance to get that done, so that should help. I'm just gonna keep stacking up on gnome crates until we can get a 100% gnome chance, so our life will be easy for that mutation in the future. All right, so one of my Kappas just went crazy over here and applied wet to a ton of our plants, but he also just got bloodlet on 2 of them, which is this one right here, it looks like. Is this true? Is this true, Kappa? You get bloodlet? All right, we got bloodlet on that apple. Well, we had bloodlet done on that one, but I just picked it up, so hopefully I can find the other one because I'm an idiot. Absolute idiot. There he is. All right, we have bloodlet on that one. All right, I'm gonna be a little bit less trigger happy and not pick up that bloodlet sugar apple. Okay, that was dumb of me. I am stupid, but we all know this. Anyways, we're good. I'm gonna carefully pick up the other carrots we have here, planting some more carrots down for our Spriggan and our other pets. Our Kappas are done, so Kappa is good. We have bloodlet done. Let's not accidentally pick up the next bloodlet sugar apple over there and be stupid like that. Our Krupp Kitsune's timer is almost done. We're gonna boost him to make that go faster. Phoenix is almost done, and our Spriggan's also getting close. We're gonna boost our grizzly bears again to try and help us get the fall mutation. And we didn't get it yet. All right, well, that's fine. Maybe we'll get disco done. If we get disco done early with one of these 2 disco bees, that would also help us out a lot so we can get ready for the chicken zombies. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and spawn in another disco bee to try and get disco done a little bit faster, and then we'll focus on zombified, and then we should be ready to do our AFK grind after that. But first, let's go ahead and try and see if we get Foxfire Corrupt Chakra, or regular Corrupt Chakra works as well, and we'll get Flaming for sure, and then let's see if we get disco done. We have a couple pets almost done with their cooldown, so let's see what happens, and hopefully good things happen. All right, disco bee, come on, please clutch up. Failed. The other day you got us disco the very first try. Can we see it at least on the second try today? You know, that makes sense. You guys failed the first one, of course, but second try.
Nope.
Okay, well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this again, huh? You're gonna bully me today. It's not very nice. Grizzly bear, what about some fall mutation, huh? Okay. They don't like us either. Well, at least we'll get Flaming done, and we should get Corrupt Chakra done. I'm gonna go ahead and also boost the Spriggan to try and get Bloom done, so we can have some more pet slots for disco bees and chicken zombies. All right, Phoenix, go ahead and give us Flaming. Okay, well, I think that's the Brussels sprout itself, I think, got Flaming on. Okay, yeah, so we got Brussels sprout to Flaming. We got some carrots Flaming as well, and also our golden egg is Flaming, which you don't really need that. But our Brussels sprout itself is Flaming, so we are good there. We have the Flaming mutation done, so we're done with the Phoenix. We can go ahead and move him out of the way, and we have an extra slot now, and with that slot, I'm going to spawn in one more disco bee, just so we can try and get disco out of the way. All right, Corrupt Kitsune, what do you got in store for us today? Foxfire or just regular Corrupt Chakra, or nothing? Maybe you just don't like us. Let's see what he's got for us. All right, we got Corrupt Chakra on some carrots and some sugar apples, so we're good. I'm gonna pick up the carrot one since we have it on sugar apples, and that is perfect. Actually, we're done with that then. All right, so our Corrupt Kitsune is done with his work. We can pick him up, and let's go ahead and spawn in our first chicken zombie here. And then once these grizzly bears hopefully give us the fall mutation, then we'll swap those guys out for some more chicken zombies and our Spriggan. Our Spriggan should give us bloom, so let's just go ahead and wait these 50 seconds. Hopefully the Spriggan comes over here. If the Spriggan comes over here in the corner right here, then we should actually be good and get bloom done. If he stays over there, wherever he's at inside that Brussels sprout, we probably won't get it done. So hopefully he comes over here. Spriggan, hey buddy, nice of you to join us. Come over here now. All right, good. Now stay over here. Don't move. Don't go over there. Don't do anything stupid. Stay right in this corner, buddy. I'm gonna block you like a basketball player guarding you, dude. Hey, you're getting a little far away. All right, and our grizzly bear just failed. All right, this is fine right here too. All right, give us some blue mutation. All right, perfect. We got it on a ton of stuff here. We got it on some sugar apples, some carrots. I'm gonna pick up some of them just to move them out of the way, but we do have bloom on a lot of stuff, so we are done with that. We are good. I'm gonna pick up this one because save some time later. All right, cool. More room for another chicken zombie, and then we just got to get these fall mutations done, disco and zombified. Then we are ready for our AFK setup. So hopefully these grizzly bears hurry up, give us fall, and the disco bees give us disco. All right, our disco bee just applied the disco mutation to our golden egg, which is actually a interesting pick, but hey, we got disco done. We're gonna go ahead and pick up our disco bees now that they are done and get them out of the way here. And with that, we do have 2 chicken zombies, so we're gonna go ahead and spawn in some more chicken zombies here to max these guys out. And then we'll also throw in a mimic octopus as well. Actually, you know what, instead of the mimic octopus, before we do that, let's actually spawn in our gnome to see if we can get the gnome mutation done while we wait. Why are you outside of the garden? What are you doing? Get in there. Yeah. Anyway, sorry for that. He's being rude. But yeah, we're gonna see if we get the gnome mutation done while we are waiting to get zombified, and then hopefully we get fall done as well. But yeah, if we get gnome done, that'll save us some time later, and will help us a little bit on our AFK grind because we can throw a Spino in and get those things moved over a little bit faster later. All right, I barely just missed it, but one of our grizzly bears actually just applied the fall mutation to a sugar apple. So one of these apples in here should have the fall mutation. There it is, sugar apple with fall. So grizzly bears are finally done. We finally have the fall mutation done, so we can go ahead and pick these 2 grizzly bears up and get them out of the way. And now we're just down to our chicken zombies and our gnome, which I'm going to boost this gnome to see if we get gnome done a little bit faster. I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and spawn in our mimic octopus then and a queen bee just to make this speed up a little bit to get zombified done. And then we can get ready for our AFK setup. As you can see, I started getting our AFK pets ready down here in the mix. So we'll do that, and hopefully we get zombified done pretty quickly and get gnomed possibly done. So that way when we do our AFK mix, we can spawn everything in and spawn in one Spino to start getting stuff moved over, and that would help a lot. All right, this whole time I felt like I was missing something, and I just realized finally what I was missing, and that's actually the Peach Wasp, dude. I need to get the Peach Wasp in here to get the Plasma Mutation done. I don't know how I forgot about the Peach Wasp. I've been sitting here, like, just not thinking about it the whole time, I guess, but we're gonna go ahead and actually remove the Queen Bee for now and spawn in the Peach Wasp, so that way we can get the Plasma Mutation done and out of the way. I completely forgot about it this whole time, so let's get Plasma done because we need to have extra slots for our AFK pets, and we do need to get Plasma done, but that's one of the guaranteed mutations we missed. All right, looks like the extra carrots help because right away we got the gnome mutation applied to a carrot, so our gnome is done. Yeah, the more carrots we get, the better that mutation chance is, which is awesome. So now we do have our gnomed carrot done out of the way, which will save us some time later with our AFK pets, so that is perfect. So I guess I will go ahead and respawn that queen bee for now to help with these chicken zombies, just in case it takes a while to get them done, and if they keep failing, we will see if we get them done now. Let's go ahead and just wait and see a second if we get zombified done, because if we do, we could just let the Peach Wasp AFK for like 20 minutes with the other AFK pets, but let's see if we get it done. Oh, wow, look at that. We got the chicken zombie done with the zombified mutation right away. That's actually crazy, dude. Also, this music is so loud in my ears. Turn that down. All right. Jandal, please fix this. Why is music off and the drenched music just be playing in my ears, dude? I don't get it. But anyways, all right. Well, since the gnome is done, we just have this Peach Wasp. We need to get Plasma done, but we can actually get ready for our AFK setup then, because we did get the gnome done early and we did get the Spriggan done early, which leaves a slot for us. So we can leave the Peach Wasp here for the AFK, but we can go ahead and spawn in our Space Squirrel for the Void Touch mutation, Lobster for Molten Meteoric, and then that will convert to Blazing then Infernal. We can spawn in our Spaghetti Sloth, get Sauce Pasta and Meatball for the Spaghetti mutation, and he also has Aromatic we can work on getting. Our Tranquil Scarlet for Tranquil, Corrupted Scarlet for Corrupt. We can go ahead and spawn in our Griffin for the Cyclonic mutation, and the Junkbot for the Oil mutation. And there we go. This will be our AFK setup then, and once the Peach Wasp is done, we can swap it out right away for our Spinosaurus and start getting everything moved over to our Brussels sprout here. So that's pretty good. We actually got a lot of these things done pretty quick today. I'm going to go ahead and start AFKing, and once this Peach Wasp is done, which is a guaranteed mutation, I will swap it out for Spino, and then we'll be good. All right, so before I went AFK, I actually just boosted my Griffin here to get the Cyclonic mutation, or try to get the Cyclonic mutation done, and it looks like we did just get it on 2 of our carrots. So I guess I'll save these just to see if we can get Maelstrom and Storm Charge done, but that means our Griffin's done, so we get our first Spino to spawn in, and our Lobster, I'm going to boost him to see if we get Molten done real quick. Molten? Oh, perfect. Look at that. We got Molten done on a carrot, so that's another one done and good to go. We also got Meatball in this carrot from our Spaghetti Sloths. I'm going to move this over here and move the Molten carrot over here. Nice. All right, so we still need Meteoric, though. We'll boost the Space Squirrel to see if we can get Void Touch done, maybe. All right, failed. And then last but not least, we just got to get our Peach Wasp to give us the Plasma mutation, which again will be guaranteed. So once that's out of the way, we can get another Spino in here. Since we did get Cyclonic at least done and out of the way, I'm going to spawn in our first Spino here, our Mega Spinosaurus, so that way we can get these mutations moved over, or start getting them moved over here. Okay, our Peach Wasp is applying the Plasma mutation to a sugar apple up here somewhere, so we now have Plasma done. So I'm going to go ahead and just real quick clean up some of these extra mutations that we don't need. All right, there we go. That should be a little bit of an easier platter to work off of with our Spinos, and then we can get these moved over to our Brussels sprout. So let's go ahead and pick up the Peach Wasp, throw in another Mega Spinosaurus, and we are good to AFK now. All right, we are finally back from being AFK for a couple of hours, and as you can see, our Brussels sprout is going literally insane, dude. I can't look at this thing. It's hurting my eyes, but let's go ahead and check the mutations on it real quick that we have. So if I unfavorite this and we just carefully zoom in here, you can see we have all of these mutations added to our Brussels sprout, which totals to 37 mutations on this. But if we do separate some here, like Cosmic would be at about 38, Spaghetti would bring us to 40, Ceramic would bring us to about 42, Abyssal 43, Corrosive 44, Harmonized Chakra 45, Gloom 46, Paradisal 47, Storm Charge would be about 49, and then I believe Infernal would bring us up to about, I'm going to say 52, 51, 52. I'll say about 52 because I think there's about 3 or 4 mixed in there. Okay. And then Frozen would bring us to about 53 mutations. So this Brussels sprout has about 53 mutations that would be all separated, but since a lot of them got combined, we have around 30 something. And yeah, that is a lot of mutations for the Brussels sprout. And this thing is humongous, and I think it's going to sell for very well because it's pretty expensive in the seed shop to buy. So I think this is going to be a good one, and I see why you guys were hyped up and wanted me to do this one. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and check it first with our magnifying glass, and then we're going to see if we can actually get amber applied to it. So let's go ahead and get a magnifying glass out, and without further ado, let's see what this Brussels sprout is worth. All right, so this thing is literally worth 4.4 trillion with all of these mutations on it and with the size of this thing, which is incredible. We passed the trillions mark and we're at 4.4 trillion, which is a lot of money. But we're going to try to get the raptors to give us the amber mutation, and if we can get that, we'll see how much more value this actually has. So let's go ahead and add all these guys in here, and let's see. I think they're all boosted already. Yep, so let's see if we get amber in 3, 2, 1. Okay, surprisingly, again, we did not get amber. I don't know why. We just, like, never get amber, dude. I wish they had the amber sprays back in the mutation spray shop, or you could, like, craft the amber sprays. That'd be very helpful because the raptors are very low chance. But, yeah, so this is our gigantic Brussels sprout with all of those mutations on it. This thing looks insane. It's worth a lot of money, and this one was a really fun one to do. All right, so I guess first things first is we are going to go ahead and spawn in some triceratopses here to smack this thing and to grow it pretty good, and then we'll do our sprinklers because people are saying, Bandites, do the sprinklers after the plant's actually grown. That way you can get all the cool stuff on it. So, and it seems to work, so I'm going to go ahead and believe you guys and do that. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and spawn in my golden goose here just so we can get a golden egg prepared so we can get that fortune mutation ready in just a little bit. And let's go ahead and start watering this cyclamen. I have 400 watering cans, so this should definitely help. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and spawn in 2 advanced sprinklers just to make this grow a little bit faster, since that helps with growth speed. And then we're going to slowly watering can it because you guys were like, Bandites, don't spam the watering cans. You guys have actually been very helpful, okay? I love you guys. Thank you for your help. You have told me a lot about this game, and I mean, there's just so much to remember. I know you guys are like, get this mutation, do this, do this. There's so many different strategies and so many different things. I am one person with one tiny little old man brain. I'll be 25 this year. My brain is slowing down already. I'm probably gonna die. There's so much grow a garden content in my head that I don't know what to do, man. There's just so much to think about. Let's go ahead and get these moon cats out here. There we go. That's 7 moon cats, and then we're gonna go ahead and put our sprinklers down now. So we're gonna do a grand master on it. We're going to do a master, a godly, we're gonna do another advanced and a basic, and that should give us some big cyclamens. Okay, and now we just gotta wait for our moon cats to sleep all around our cyclamen, and then we will have our triceratops hit it, and then we should be in business with a big cyclamen that will actually be towering and beautiful and gorgeous, and it'll look like me. Beautiful, gorgeous, towering. All right, we got some of these moon cats on it. That's good. Can I travel this over here? Yeah, that's 3 moon cats on it right there. That's pretty good. There we go. Moon cat wave is done. Let's go ahead and pick up one of these guys that didn't even help, like you. I'm gonna go ahead and spawn in a queen bee here because we're gonna get the queen bee started, since she does have a pretty long cooldown of like 16, 17, 18 minutes there. Yeah, because there's so many pets now. Like, the whole thing of these videos for me now is just to save as much time as I can with getting all the mutations, because it used to be I only sat here for an hour. Now I sit here for like 4 hours trying to get all these mutations done. This game has so much in it now that it's just like my head hurts, and it takes me a long time to record these. So I try to save a little bit of time just so I save a little bit of sanity. Oh, okay, these are pretty big. Yeah, are these fully grown? I don't think they are. I still can't pick them up, but these are definitely a lot bigger than the last ones. Okay, well, I think we're good there then. Let's go ahead and I guess pick up all these guys. All right, and then we'll go ahead and spawn in our golden goose again to start on that that fortune egg that we need. Where's my goose? Where's my little goose guy? There he is. All right, that should be good. And then I'm gonna use my main account to finish growing this, so I'm just gonna skip the rest of the growth time since these I'm just trying to save a little bit more time. Okay, all right, now they should be fully grown in. There we go. I'm gonna pick up these other ones. There we go. Now we only have 1 cyclamen here. I thought this was 2, but it's 1 just giant one. All right, so we're good there. We're good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and travel this and just spin it around this way so our kitsune over there, my main account, has less trouble. Let's go ahead and get that butterfly spawned in because my queen bee is already going, and we have about 14 minutes left, but that will save a little bit of time in the long haul for that butterfly. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some sprays on this. Let's go ahead and do a pollinated spray, shocked spray. Guess I'll do chocolate. I'll save that fried, and then on my main account I'll add some as well. I'll go ahead and add a cloud touch and windstruck since I have extras of those. those. All right, that should be good. That should be 5 mutations on it. Yep, there we go. We have 5 mutations on our cyclamen. It is good to go. And then over here on my main account, I'm going to go ahead and spawn in my kitsune. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Kitsune is spawned in, and then we'll spawn in a queen bee to save that kitsune a little bit of time. And that way we can get the chakra mutation applied to this cyclamen as soon... Sorry, I keep saying cyclamen. To the cyclamen as soon as it's rainbow. Now we just got to wait for all these cooldowns. And yeah, so I'm going to go wait for these things to happen, and I'll be back in just a minute. All right, so we have some magic about to happen. The queen bee is going to cool down our butterfly. The butterfly is going to take our mutations on our cyclamen here and convert it to rainbow, and then our golden goose is going to lay an egg, and we'll have a fortune egg ready so we can get that moved over to our cyclamen in a little bit. Here we go. Queen bee is doing her thing. Butterfly is doing its thing, and there we go. Our cyclamen is now a rainbow cyclamen, so we can go ahead and favorite this so we don't touch that, and we can pick up our butterfly, we can pick up our queen bee, and then our golden goose is going to go ahead and lay an egg here for us. There we go. We now have a fortune egg, so we can go ahead and pick up our golden goose as well. And then we're going to trial this over here just so it'll give us a better chance of our kitsune over here focusing on this cyclamen only. All right, so let's go ahead and reapply some sprays here. So I'm going to go ahead and put chocolate back onto it. I'm going to put shocked onto it, pollinated. I guess we'll do fried, even though it may or may not really matter if we do fried, if we get ceramic, but I'm going to add that anyways, just in case. And then on my main account over here, I'm going to apply burnt, verdant, and cloud touched. So there we go. I don't have any bloom sprays, but this brings us up to 8 mutations. We're missing like 2 of them that we normally apply. Oh, honey glazed. I was like, what am I missing? All right, so let me go ahead and use a honey sprinkler. But yeah, we ran out of bloom sprays. I'll have to get some more of those before the event ends. But we have about like another week to grind those, so I'll do that. So those are all those done. We will now get chakra in just a second. And now it's time to focus on some of our pets. So I guess since we didn't get bloom, and we usually have that done, I'm going to go ahead and spawn in a Spriggan here. Now this guy does take 22 minutes, but he does have a 15% chance to go to bloom mutation as long as he's near this. So we'll boost him whenever it gets closer. And since he takes a long time, we are going to get him in there. And we are going to get our lobsters in here since they take a while, and we need to try to get molten and meteoric done. So I guess I'll spawn in the jackalope since they're pretty quick, and I'll spawn in 3 of these guys just so we can get them done and out of the way, and then I'll get 2 disco bees started here. All right, I'm going to boost these jackalopes just to help with their cooldowns being a little bit faster so we can get this done quicker, and then that way they're also boosted for a better chance. Jackalope, Sandy. Okay, first one failed. Sandy failed. What about you? Failed. Okay. Wow, they all failed in their first round. Come on. We got to get you guys done and out of the way. We got more pets. Come on. All right. Here comes our kitsune. He is targeting, hopefully, the cyclamen. No, he's straight lining the fortune egg. I wish you'd go for the cyclamen, like the one that we wanted on, but we'll just have to have our Spinos do a little bit more later. That's fine. At least we have chakra somewhere, so our golden egg now has chakra. Now, can we get Sandy? Can you guys get Sandy, but not on the egg? I mean, if you do, at least it's done, but I'd rather it be on the actual plant that we want it on. Give us the Sandy mutation, please. Failed? What about you guys? Come on. Hurry up. We don't have time for you guys to fail. That's another fail. That's another... Bro, why are you guys failing so much? Isn't this thing beautiful? Don't you want to get your sand all over it? All right, we just missed it, but we did get Sandy on our golden egg, which worked. We'll use the Spinosaurus to move all these mutations over. Bro, why? We're not doing the golden egg again. We already did that. Why are you guys all applying to this? Anyways, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and pick up our jackalopes now, get them out of the way. Our disco bees are almost done with their cooldown, so hopefully we get disco done and out of the way and actually on the cyclamen directly, so the Spinos have less work to do. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and spawn in our giant bean lemon lion now. Now, I did give him the giant bean mutation because he looks cool with it, but also I thought there was a giant bean mutation, but I guess that hasn't been added in yet. It was on the wiki, but I guess people had it wrong. Yeah, we only have this guy who's really hungry now, but every 5 minutes, he roars and applies the brain rot mutation, so that's a pretty quick cooldown, so we can get him done and out of the way. We're gonna also spawn in a peach wasp. The peach wasp actually can give us the new plasma mutation. Well, not new, it's been in the game, but it can give us the plasma mutation and also advance other pets' cooldowns. This one also might be a guaranteed pet because it says flies to nearby fruit and plasmifies it, but it doesn't say there's a % chance for it to happen. So we should be able to get plasma done, and then we're also going to spawn in our mandrake. Now, I don't know, is this guy guaranteed? No, he has a 3% chance, literally the tiniest % chance ever to apply the rot mutation. And his cooldown, how long is his cooldown? He doesn't even have a cooldown, it looks like. He just has a 3% chance to do it. Oh, harvesting mandrake crops have a 4% chance to apply rot mutation to a random fruit. Okay, so I don't even need to use this guy yet. Also, we just got disco done, but again, on the golden egg. These guys really love their golden egg. But anyways, yeah, the mandrake, we can't use them yet. We have to wait until later. This guy, we might not even be able to use for a long time in our videos, depending on how many mandrake plants we actually get. But anyways, yeah, we'll have to get some more seeds, I guess, of the mandrakes. I had some on my main account, but yeah, okay, so this guy might be useless. I don't know. But we're gonna pick him up for now then. And the disco bees are done, so let's get them out of the way. And wow, there's so many things on this golden egg that the Spinosaurus will have to move over, but I guess that's fine. Let's go ahead and see if we add anything else to the golden egg. I'm gonna go ahead and boost these guys and see if we get molten done. I think we probably want to start with the spaghetti slot so we can get aromatic done and his 3 mutations to get the spaghetti mutation completely done. And we're gonna work on the pterodactyl. Let's do this H16 one, and then we'll work on the corrupt kitsune so we can get corrupt chakra and tempestuous done. And we're gonna place some carrots shortly for these guys to get their mutations on. Hey, brain rot guy, come here. Give me brain rot. Okay, he gave us brain rot on the golden egg, of course. He was pretty close to it, but I guess that's fine. You know, we'll have our Spinos do some more work, man. That's fine. Make it hard on them. I guess we'll get the junk bot going because he's kind of like an odd man out. We only have one of them, and he takes forever to get oil. So let's go ahead and just get him in there. All right, our Spriggan is about ready, so I'm going to attempt to move this thing next to him, and hopefully we get bloom done. I really miss having the bloom sprays, dude. The more sprays we have, the less time-consuming this is because there's so many pets to go through, and they all take forever with their own cooldown. So yeah, I wish we still had more bloom sprays. I will grind some more out though before the event ends, so we might have to use the Spriggan again for a while. I mean, nothing against you, man. You look like Groot and everything, but like, I don't know. I just like to save some time. Give me that bloom mutation, my man. Come on.
Nope.
Yeah, we didn't get it. Okay. Well, that was cool. That looked cool. That's not the bloom mutation, so continue on then. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and give some toys to my lobsters here to see if they'll help us out with anything. Okay, failed, 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 and failed. So they didn't help us with anything. So now I'm just gonna go cry myself to sleep. Spaghetti sloth, he just loves his carrots, dude. I don't know why. Like, there's a golden egg here with all these mutations, and then there's this cyclamen that needs to be mutated, but this dude's like, oh, you got carrots in your garden? I love carrots. Bruh. He'd just be running over here to give us carrot mutations. Every time, dude, without fail, I could have a bone blossom, and this dude would be like, oh, you know what? That carrot looks yummy. Anyways, at least he gave us meatball, so that'll be another mutation to move over. We got to get pasta and sauce done, and then we also got to get his aromatic pet mutation shard to get moved on to something. Hopefully anything, because that one usually takes a while. So, pterodactyl, corrupt kitsune, and junkbot are almost done. I assume the junkbot will fail me and make me very, very sad like he always does. But junkbot, listen here, buddy. I always be making you deals nowadays, and this time, if you give me the oil mutation, I will do an oil change for you. I will get you some new clean oil. You know, you could be a really good junkbot. You know what I'm saying? All right, never mind. I hate you too. I don't know why my pets just don't ever like me, dude. It makes me really sad. Like, you see the tears coming out of my face? Look at that. Corrupt kitsune, hey, buddy. Give me corrupt chakra. Don't fail. Don't fail like 20 times like everybody else. Just do it on your first go. Maybe even just do it directly to the cyclamen, because our Spinos have so much work already. I think they would appreciate it if you could just do it to that. Okay, you're not. Okay, well, we got it on some carrots. That's good. Wait, you did get it on the cyclamen. Bro, I love you. Come here. I just picked up the meatball carrot, bro. I picked up the meatball carrot. What am I doing? All right, well, that's fine. You know, honestly, I don't even care. I need this guy to just do it on our cyclamen anyways. He's going to probably apply meatball like 20 times over. That's what he does. Anyways, pterodactyl, come here, buddy. I need you to give us tempestuous. Why is there silver? I don't want silver right now. Tempestuous, please. And if you want, do it directly on the cyclamen like the corrupt kitsune did. Make me very happy. Or not. But we got it on 2 carrots, so that works. Thanks, buddy. What's next? Peach Wasp is about to sting one of my other pets, which will speed stuff up. I'm gonna give him a toy though, because he's almost ready with plasma. He's just kind of gliding around. I don't know what he's doing, bro. Oh wait, that made both of his things ready. All right, plasma. Oh, let's go. He got plasma directly on the cyclamen. That actually helps us a lot. So, I'm going to go ahead and pick up this peach wasp. Maybe I'll spawn in 2 of my Spinos because they got to make a dent in this golden egg. It's going to take a while, so I might as well let them get started and start moving these mutations over. Actually, let's do the gnome. He's kind of like an odd man out. He's by himself, and he literally has a 1% chance to mutate a random fruit with gnome. This guy, I have better luck going outside and finding $1 million than this guy giving me gnome. But he looks like Cletus, so I'll give him some love. All right, our lobsters are about to attempt to apply meteoric again. I believe this is meteoric. All right, come on. Let's do it. Okay, that was molten actually, but we did get molten. All right, cool. So we do have molten on this cyclamen here, so I'll let that grow for a second. And our spaghetti sloth is going back for the carrots, dude. This guy loves his carrots. All right, we got pasta. Oh, hey. It's time for a heat wave, actually. Hey, that's nice. Now we can get Paradisal done, and that actually will probably, once we get this stuff moved over, that'll give us ceramic done pretty much instantly, because I'll move wet over and stuff. But yeah, I'm excited for these Spinos to move these mutations over. We have a lot of them. Oh, we got oil done too. Yo, Junkbot. Hey, good job, man. We still have to go through the Tranquil Scarlet and the Corrupt Scarlet, so I might as well get... Usually the Corrupt one seems to get done faster. I don't know why. Maybe it's a slightly higher chance. So I'll do Corrupt. All right, well, since the gnome is a 1% chance, I think I'm just going to AFK him later on in the video. I actually decided I'm going to replace the gnome for now with the Griffin. I forgot we need to get this guy done because he can give us the Cyclonic mutation. He has a 10% chance, which is better than the gnome's 1% chance, obviously. So we're going to try to get this guy done and out of the way. I'm also going to give him a treat to boost his leveling a little bit. And yeah, he's only level 2, so he's a low guy. All right, so our Spinos are going to eat up now and eat some mutation. So it looks like they might have just ate oil. And then this one, they're eating tempestuous. And they ate wet, and then they're gonna eat one from this one. So we got molten, wet, tempestuous, and disco moved over to our cyclamen. Now this guy's going. That should be oil on that one. And then he's gonna eat pasta. So now we can get rid of these carrots. And then he's gonna eat one from that. So now we have oil, pasta, brain rot added over to our cyclamen. And then we just need to get fortune, sandy, and chakra moved over. But that actually makes it look like we made some progress now, because now we have 2 rows of mutations. All right, lobster, meteoric, failed. Other lobster, meteoric, failed. And then we got molten again on one of the cyclamen. So that's great, but I didn't want that. I did want meteoric. All right, so we had wet and windstruck reapplied, but the main thing we needed there was chakra. So now all we need to get moved over is fortune from that golden egg. And just a second ago, my other Spinosaurus, when I was AFK, actually did move Sandy over. And it looks like, did we get ceramic? There it is. There's ceramic. All right, so that took away our burnt and fried, but we do have ceramic, which is a better mutation anyways. So there we go. And it looks like our spaghetti sloth also applied sauce to something. So we just have to get sauce and meatballs moved over now. And we still have to get aromatic from him. All right, so I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is prepare for the ultimate AFK setup so I can try to get all of the mutations that I need while I'm AFK from some of these pests that take forever. So we're gonna try to get meteoric out of the way from these lobsters since they're almost done again with their cooldowns. We're gonna boost them. Hopefully we get that done. Let's go ahead and take a look. I know we're done with most of our pets, but we still have a few. So I'm gonna let our lobsters here attempt to give us meteoric real quick. So let's go ahead and boost them with some toys. Okay, they both failed, so that doesn't help. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick these guys up just for now, and I'm gonna spawn them back in just a second. And same with the Spinosaurus. I'm gonna get some of these other pets done and out of the way. So I'm gonna boost the Spriggan actually, and see if we'll get Bloom done. Oh, there we go. We actually got Bloom on 2 things, on the egg and on this. So Spriggan actually just came in clutch for us. We're going to leave the spaghetti sloth here. And then let's get some other pets done, and then we'll set up for the ultimate AFK setup. So I can just go AFK and wait for everything to kind of happen. So we're going to go ahead and spawn in a bunch of chicken zombies. We're going to also spawn in our Raiju. And I'm going to go ahead and place a carrot seed down for the Raiju. And then we're just going to leave our spaghetti sloth here to do its thing. I'm going to try to get aromatic done, and we do have sauce. So all we need is meatballs and aromatic. So let's see if we can get either of those real quick. Okay, aromatic still failed, so we're gonna have to keep him around for a little bit longer, but let's see if we get meatballs done. So I'm gonna go ahead and get zombified done and static, and once those are done, we will then go back and spawn in those pets that were taking forever, and we'll spawn in some Spinos to move everything else over from the golden egg and from our other cyclamens. Sorry, from our other cyclamens. So we're gonna go ahead and wait for our Raiju here to eat carrot and apply static to cyclamen. All right, our Raiju is going to eat this shocked carrot and apply static, hopefully directly to this cyclamen, so it's easier for our Spinos in just a little bit. But here he goes, eats, shooting, and we got our nighttime event to start. And yes, there we go. We have static on the cyclamen. However, it did apply to like every other cyclamen we have. So I'm going to try to pick up some of these just to make it easier for our Spinos, the ones that just only have static on them. So that is another mutation done, and we are good to go with that. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up this Raiju here, and we're just going to wait for, well, there we go. We got Moonlit from the nighttime event. So that's Moonlit done. And we'll probably honestly get it directly applied to this, but if not, again, we have our Spinos to help us with that. All right, Spaghetti Sloth just gave gave us meatball, which is perfect. We now have meatball on this one. We have sauce on this one. And then we need to use our Spinosaurus to move over this sauce, this moonlit, and this meatball, and this bloom. Now, they're going to take a while because they eat, like, everything. But, yeah. Oh, and we also just got another heat wave event, which is nice. So they're going to have to move over that sun-dried as well, even though we don't need it. In the meantime, though, we're going to go ahead, before we set up for our AFK grind, I'm going to go ahead and give some boosts to my chicken zombies to hopefully give us zombified. Oh, and there we go. The first one literally just... 2 of them just gave us zombified. We got 1 on that one and 1 on that one. I'll see, I guess, if the other ones apply it directly to our main cyclamen. All right, so now that we got those guys out of the way, it is time... Excuse me. Ow, that went through my nose. All right. Anyways, it is time to set up for our AFK grind and get the rest of these pets that we need. So we're definitely going to spawn in our Tranquil Scarlet Macaw so we can get Tranquil done. We're going to spawn in our Corrupt Scarlet Macaw so we can try and get Corrupt done. We're going to go ahead and spawn in a Gnome so we can try to get that 1% mutation to get applied to something. This guy's pretty puny and useless, but hey, he's cool. And then we're gonna go ahead and try to get that Griffin to give us the Cyclonic mutation, so that way we get Cyclonic. And then we're gonna spawn in 2 of our Spinos again, because these guys have a lot of work to move mutations over to our main favorited cyclamen here. All right, and then what else do we need? I think we got... Did we ever get... Oh, no, we never got Meteoric done, so we're gonna need to get those lobsters back in here for sure. Oh, wait, we can only do 1 right now. Hold on. As soon as we get aromatic, we can get rid of this spaghetti sloth. Like, he's good. So do you want to give us aromatic real quick so we can do that?
Nope.
Never mind. All right, we'll wait. I'll go ahead and add another lobster in a little bit. Actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and just get the lobster in, and then we can add another Spino in a little bit. That way we have better chance for Meteoric, since that one is a difficult one to get. And I think that's pretty much it. So these guys will be AFK. These guys, I have to harvest stuff, so I'll do that at the very end. So I'll be back, and I'll see you guys in a few hours, and we'll be back and hopefully have all of those mutations done. I'm going to write those down as well, so I remember what we need, because that's a lot. All right, so I have been AFKing on and off pretty much all day. I think the last time I actually sat down when I was recording was like 5 hours ago, and I've just been letting all the mutations add up, which we pretty much have gotten everything but the gnome mutation. Now, I didn't realize this when I read it earlier. I don't know why it passed my slow, puny brain, but I just realized that this says gains an additional 1% chance for every gnome cosmetic in your garden. So I think if you literally have like 100 gnomes, that guy will be a guaranteed gnome mutation. So whenever the gnome merchant was here earlier, I should have been buying gnomes. I didn't realize that, but I plan to stack up on as many gnomes as possible whenever the next merchant shows up, and I'm just going to place them on the edge of my garden so this guy can always give us that gnome mutation. But anyways, besides that though, with the 1% chance he has, within 5 hours, we did not get that gnome mutation done. However, we did have a eclipse event, so we got that added on. We had Meteoric moved over from our Spinosauruses along with the spaghetti ingredients. We had Maelstrom, which is actually the cyclonic mutation from the new Griffin bird, mixed with Tempestuous is what people are saying it is. Everyone's still trying to figure it out, because Tempestuous was gone and cyclonic, we got it, but it never was like added directly onto the cyclamen plant. But I think it's because once the Griffin adds that, if you have Tempestuous, it mixes it into Maelstrom. And then we did get Aromatic finally added on and moved over. We got Windstruck, which is an extra mutation since we got the Maelstrom. And then we did get Brain Rot moved over. We got Corrupt and Tranquil finally done. We got Fortune moved over, and we got Plasma moved over and everything else, and Bloom. So this thing has a ton of mutations on it. It is looking good, but we're going to finish off by trying to get the new Rotten mutation, or the new Rot mutation from these Mandrakes, and hopefully harvesting some of these will help us enough to get the Mandrake or the Rot mutation applied to this, or even one of these sugar apples, and we can use this Spinosaurus to move it over. So let me view this real quick. So there's a 4% chance. Let's go ahead and pick these up. See if we get Mandrake. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I guess plant a couple more Mandrake. So the thing about this mutation is this is kind of useless if you don't have Mandrake plants. So that's the only problem with this, is like eventually we're gonna run out of these because they probably won't have Mandrake plants anymore unless they move it to the seed shop. So these pets will become useless. So I'm assuming they're gonna move these to the seed shop. If they don't, then these will literally be useless. But anyways, go ahead and try to pick up some more. Okay, still nothing. I don't know how many to plant. I only have 23 more, so we'll try a couple more here and see if we get it. And there we go. We got it on a sugar apple. That's perfect, actually. So that is done. We're next going to spawn in our apple guy here. Where is he at? Our apple gazelle. And this guy can possibly give us the warp mutation when we harvest sugar apples. So we're going to try it. We're going to try to harvest some here and see if we get that mutation. So I'm going to go and pick up these sugar apples without picking up that rot one. Okay, that didn't really do anything. Let's go ahead and bring my mana cannon here so we can grow this back and then try to get that mutation done. And in the meantime, since we're done with the mandrakes, I'm going to go ahead and pick these guys up. We're going to get our Spinos back in here to get this stuff moved over. All right, still nothing. We're going to try at least one more time. And if we don't get anything, I'm at least going to AFK so this guy levels up and gets a better % chance to get this mutation in the future, because this is a difficult one to get. All right, we did not get it. All right, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to wait to try to get this one in the future. He's only age 3, but he has a lot of time. We can try and get him to level up. I guess I'll leave this guy here and let the apples grow one more time, just so whenever we get back, he might have a little bit of a higher chance. And then we're going to finish off by getting that rot mutation moved over. And then hopefully we can maybe get the apple gazelle's mutation moved over, that warp mutation. So we'll see. All right, so I actually was picking up some sugar apples here, and I ended up getting the warped mutation on this sugar apple. And we're still waiting for our Spinos to move that rot over, bro. I don't know what they're doing, but look at this warp mutation. That thing looks sick. All right, it took even longer for our Spinosaurus to move over the rot mutation and the warp mutation. I don't know why it took so long, dude. I have been literally recording this for nearly 10 hours. I mean, again, it's been off and on with the AFKing, but bro, this one took forever. This one literally took forever. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and reclaim this sugar apple tree so we can make sure we have a clean palette for the next video. But we're going to go ahead and check this out. So our cyclamen plant here has all of these mutations on it, dude. Like, there are so many mutations. So I want to point out that first off, Maelstrom is the new cyclonic mutation mixed with tempestuous. Also, I can't seem to find the color of the cyclonic mutation because I was AFK when this happened and it just instantly went to Maelstrom. So if you guys know what the color is, let me know because I gotta add that to the thumbnail. Okay, next up we have the warped mutation on here. Oh, look at that, it's a nighttime event. We also have gloom. Now the gloom mutation is when you get rot with the bloom mutation. Those combine and make gloom for a better multiplier chance. We have the brain rot mutation on here, and we also have plasma from the new pet. So like, we have so many new mutations, a lot of them just mixed together. But let's count. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 5 26 27 28 29 mutations. But if we split up some of these like spaghetti, we'd be at about 31 mutations. Maelstrom would bring us at about, honestly, I think that's 2 more mutations because we got Windstruck back, so that would bring us to about like 33 mutations. Gloom, we'd be at about 34 mutations. Harmonized Chakra would bring us to about 35 mutations. So this cyclamen literally has the most mutations that we've ever gotten so far on one of these plants in a video. And if we got the gnomed mutation, I think we would have had a second row here, or at least 2 more mutations, like if we got gnomed and bloodlet, or like Aurora and acidic. Because we did get some of the events, just not the mutations from them. But if we did get some of those, oh, we also had a celestial event. If we got that, we definitely would have had 3 rows of mutations, which might have been never done before. Anyways, enough blabbering. We're gonna go ahead and pick this thing up and check the value with Steven. I wish we would have gotten that gnome mutation, but there's still a chance for amber. So let's see if we get amber. Nope. Okay, we did not get amber, so I guess there goes our chance for amber. But anyways, this thing is so big with so many mutations, it just looks like this now. It is broken, just like my heart. Anyways, let's go ahead and check the value of this. Oh, there we go. Look at all this. Look at all this, dude. It's crazy. Let's go ahead and check the value of this huge cyclamen plant with all of these mutations and see what the ultimate value of this is going to be. So Steven, what are we looking at today? This thing is worth 398 billion. Man, I thought this was going to be more. I don't know if I'm happy about that. I thought we'd be closer to 1 trillion, but I honestly think some of the multipliers have been nerfed a little bit, at least with the huge plants. I think some of the huge plants, they don't give you as much money because people were getting plants that were worth like quadrillions, which is insane. I mean, 400 billion, I can't complain. That is not bad at all. Just about 400 billion at least. But for me spending this much time, we have had other plants on this game that we've gotten a lot more money on. And this was a pretty big cyclamen with a lot of mutations. I think it should have been more, but again, the base value might have been lower than what I was thinking. I didn't actually even check the base value, but yeah, I've done a lot of work on this video, man. I am exhausted, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like on the video, comment down below if you think this is worth it with all these mutations, and also make sure to subscribe for bonus points. I'll see you guys in the next one.